Hello, hello.
Oh.
Looks like we're just missing one person now.
Yeah.
Huh. For the life of me, I don't know where it went to. I knew it was in this corner.
We could do like a session one time where we're all like dressed up.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that for fun.
I'm just going through quick changes every 2 seconds.
Yeah, that'd be so
Yeah.
funny.
I have a different
Hold
hat for
on.
every character.
Just a
Or
box
you
of
could, or you
wheels.
could just
One of them
wear
has a
like
fake mustache.
Hey, wait,
you could wear the original Dungeon Master's
did you?
costume.
That would be good.
The original Dungeon Master.
Alright.
So my original Dungeon Master's costume was a
Okay.
shirt that I used to
I didn't
have
see that, so.
that says, "Not only do the rules say you're wrong, but they also say you're an asshole."
Oh, I already see them now.
Sorry, they also
No.
say you're a dick.
I'm talking about the really old school D&D cartoon. There was a Dungeon Master character, and they sell his costume sometimes at Halloween in those little like bagged costume things. You should Google it.
Okay, well. Alright, seemed it.
What is he looking for?
We heard anything from Lormore?
Yeah, he's doing something real quick. He said he'd be back at like 10 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Okay, well, if he's coming back in about 10 minutes, then or less,
10 minutes may have been over now.
we can go ahead and get started.
About that.
Darn, I cannot find the tunic.
Uh,
I was gonna
So-
say, DM, you got some wonderful timing. It's like you can summon people.
Yeah, it actually takes a rather high level spell slot though, so don't expect me to do it too often.
Oh, yeah.
okay. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where we started off last session because I remember exactly where we left off.
We harvested
I
the
just-
oil and unpetrified our
Oh,
friends
yeah,
and our
that's
new
right.
friend.
Are you gonna do the thing?
What thing?
The recap. Carolyn.
I can do the thing, yeah.
I don't think Carolyn's
Uh,
done a recap.
Sorry,
before.
just give me 1 second.
I got excited.
I can do the thing. I'm feeling a little quirky.
We've been doing a lot of recaps.
Yeah. Okay.
Getting a lot of inspiration and using it.
Badly. I don't remember if I used my inspiration from last time.
I believe you used it when you were
I might have done.
trying to convince Yultzi to.
That's right, I did. Okay, yeah. I've been rolling really low across games for whatever reason, and I'm about to go back to like I rolled in a session from yesterday that I was in. I rolled min damage 3 times in a row.
Oh my god.
So you're not
I'm
going to do
about
that in
to
this game.
Well, I'm about to go back to rolling physical dice, but I'm gonna set up a whole little stand with a camera pointing at the dice.
Nope.
Fair enough. Integrity check.
It's a different kind of int
Uh,
check.
I'm gonna let today be the deciding factor of whether or not I'm gonna set up a whole little stand with a camera on it or not. if I roll consistently low again, I'm gonna do it.
All right. Well, are we ready for a recap?
Yes,
Smells
I am.
bad again. Okay. God damn, I have a
All
lot
right.
of stuff.
Well, the last game we slayed the basilisk. We've harvested all kinds of oil, 4 vials, and petrified Yoltzi, Tabithi. And then we searched the boss room. So under the shrine, Fane and Celestial read a sentence that said, "The adventurer Perseus was here at the place where the undying Steno was sealed away by his hand." We used one of the basilisk vials for the dragonborn named Pesh, who is outside of the boss room. He is from over 60 years ago and was petrified, but somehow was not eaten by the basilisk. We took a good rest before going back down into the lair. And let's see. Oh, right. Okay, so during our rest, Laura Vortivithi and I talked to Yoltzi, and we convinced her to, help us out by heading back on foot and not, just rushing back. So the DOS will be a week or two behind time that they report in, giving our employer the chance to move in and take the dungeon for himself. We leveled up to 4 in the morning. We were making our way back down, ending the session in the Basilisk lair.
Now, I think we had the plan where people that could use fire or not fairy fire were gonna go in first to try to cast that and see if we could get that taken care of so we could take care of this thing quickly.
Yeah,
Do we
and I
have
got
that?
a couple combat spells now.
I have one.
Also, what was my I added
Oh,
abilities.
God, I did take Silvery Barbs and Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Nice. I also have that one.
Yeah. You were the one that said I should take Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun.
I couldn't find another one that I could take.
And Silvery
Well,
Barbs
and if
is
it makes
good.
people,
Oh
and if
yeah,
it makes
Silvery Barbs.
people, oops, if it makes people prone, then you could get sneak attacks on them.
Mm-hmm. Or I also have Silvery Barbs, which I can give myself advantage or someone else an advantage.
Through through luck and shenanigans, I got Silvery Barbs as a cantrip in one campaign.
Oh damn.
And by that I just mean I was able to cast it at will. So every
Yeah.
single turn was Silvery Barbs.
Okay. Now we have 3 Basilisk oil left. I'm gonna hold on to one of them because due to Mage Hand
Yeah,
and
we should spread them
possible
out just in case.
possible light shenanigans, I can distance heal people. It just takes me an extra turn to do it. So who else wants a Basilisk oil? Because I'm gonna
Not
do my
me, because
best to stay back.
I
I
am
mean, you can
almost
give it to one of them.
100% going to die.
Okay. I'm gonna
Don't want to keep it.
hand. I'm gonna hold on to one
Because remember,
just so I
they only
can.
think you have one more. You kept the other one hidden.
I kept one hidden.
Yeah.
Because that was the one we got from the chest, but we got
You got 4, you
3.
used 3.
We
So now
used
you
3?
have, yeah, you used
Yep.
3.
Oh, that's right. We only
Yoltzi,
have one.
Tabithi,
So you have
Okay,
and
one
I'm gonna
left from that
hold
and
on to it.
one from the chest. So you have 2.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to it then. We have 2. Okay.
Well, maybe you hold on to one and then give another one to somebody else who's gonna like Fane,
Can't wait to
who is gonna
petrify
be in the back.
Lorvor just with all the basilisks.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Bane, healer. Here you go. Have
So
a
we got-
basilisk
We
oil.
got 4 of them off of the basilisk. We found one of them.
Yeah. So we had 5, used 3.
Okay.
So we have 2 left. I'm gonna hold on to 1 because I need potions for my remote healing, and give you the other one because you're the healer.
I'm like considering my dice rolls the past few games. Don't give it to me.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
Thankfully,
going
Mage Hand doesn't require any rolls. I can just summon it, put it in the hand, move it to the person, and then just pour it on them next turn.
That's 2. There we go. Had to pull up stats and stuff.
Okay. So who can use Fairy Fire? I know Stasera.
I can too,
Anyone?
but I don't really want to go in first. I am not a
Okay.
first range fighter. Please.
So
Um,
I might be wrong. It is to my understanding that you guys are all going in at the same time, more or less, but then the first person who's acting is the one who's casting Fairy Fire, right?
Yeah, we're not sending one person in by themselves, I don't think.
I was thinking one person by themselves at just to cast Fairy Fire, get a surprise on them with Fairy Fire, and then as soon as that's done, the rest of us
Right.
rush in.
I think we can still do that with all of us rushing in at the same time and not putting one person in there by themselves for any amount of time.
One person goes
My-
in to
my
cast
only-
Fairy Fire. 5 minutes pass and they haven't come back up yet.
Yeah, my only concern is possible turn order, like initiative stuff.
Yeah. if we're all
Yeah, I
drop
say
down
we definitely go as a group because just so you're aware, the people who can cast Fairy Fire are kind of squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was also thinking Erlen cast. So say we go with Istastra, we have Erlen cast invisibility, and then
Which
they go
disappears
in
as soon as we cast.
Yeah.
So we've
slightly ahead of the group, and then everyone else rush in.
I don't think that's gonna get us any edge that just jumping all in at the same time wouldn't also give us, and it saves us a spell slot used on invisibility.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Yeah, I
Still, we
agree.
should probably get in a line then of
2,
who's gonna go
3.
first, because it's a narrow entrance to get in there.
It's a pretty big hole, isn't it? It's like a big
It's
hole in the floor.
it's like a 10-foot
Stairs.
wide set of broken stairs.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a thin set of
Yeah,
stairs.
so I do have you guys
from
out
the
on the
top.
battle map. You can rearrange yourselves in whatever order you want to be in.
It.
I am gonna be
Oh, it
back
has loaded.
here
Okay, cool.
next to Fane.
It'd be off to the side
Well,
because
you gotta
whether or
come in
not.
before you can go off to the side.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My plan is to go off to the side. Why am I snapping? My plan
Yeah, I'm
is
gonna
to
stay
go
with that
off
grid
to the
again.
side.
Yeah, so just try to stay within like 10-ish feet of the stairs before we get started, because
Okay. So like here then.
initiative order.
Yeah. My plan is to run off to the side and just the entire time use what is it? Where is it? Steady aim and either the pistol or the short bow.
Okay.
That's my entire plan. So whether or not Fairy Fire hits,
We'll
I
we'll
can
see
still have normal.
how long that remains the plan
Yeah,
once we get down there.
that's my starting plan. That's my starting plan.
Tabithy, I know you talked about a whole bunch of different ideas. Did you actually make anything during your downtime? I forgot.
Could I make a mirror?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. She has a mirror.
Okay.
Did we ever? I forgot because we talked a lot about mythology. Can she use a mirror to see it without having to directly look at it and not be petrified?
You don't know for sure.
Oh, good. Cool.
Worst
Well,
case scenario, you can
we'll
make it
try
look
it.
at itself.
Yeah, like you think it might work, but it might not, as well.
Okay. Well, I think it's gonna work, and I'm always right. So let's go.
Yeah, again, worst case scenario, it turns into a shield.
Right.
Look at yourself.
I just realized I'm missing cantrip, so let me fix that.
I mean, worst case scenario, it'll be something that I can give to Fane so that he can make himself pretty.
Worst case scenario.
More pretty.
Worst case scenario, we're all going to be very lovely statues.
That's not true.
I
Not all of
hope-
you would make lovely statues.
Well, most of us are going to be decently passable.
Wait a minute, who are you talking about then?
Oh, it's me. Me and Litrix are very ugly statues.
Hey, and Dirk. Dirk's not a very handsome statue.
They're all handsome.
Yeah, he does kind of look like what is he? Because his
He's a bugbear.
thing looks like a monkey. Okay, yeah, his thing looks like a monkey.
Yeah.
It's not how I picture bugbears at all.
And that's
I don't have a clear image in my head of what a bugbear looks like.
They're less monkey, more bear. Like a teddy bear looking thing,
Aww.
but a little more intimidating.
I'm gonna have to check you specifically. That varies from character to character.
Okay, sorry.
It might. Oh, you're
I
not.
just wanted to. Yeah, I sent a message while you were talking because I'm just trying to make
Okay,
sure I
no,
didn't muck this up.
You're good.
I realized I didn't add skilled into feats until just now.
Okay, so I mean, everyone gets 2 from their background.
Oh, okay. So
and
then
then
5, that would make sense.
You get. Hold on. 3 more from being a bard.
God, okay.
We're gonna
So
set
you should have 5 proficiencies before your skilled feat.
Oh, so maybe I didn't put in my skills yet.
Did
Okay.
you take the skills in like tools or anything by any chance?
No, I don't think so. I don't really have tools.
Okay.
And I
Then
didn't
yeah, you
write it.
go
I don't
ahead
think
and-
I would have.
Did you take an instrument?
Well, he
I
already
already
has 3
have.
instruments from being a bard.
Yeah.
Oh, never
I'm
mind.
already good on instruments. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Well,
4
we're
instruments.
gonna
I don't
set
know
you
why
up
I
a
didn't enter that in. I
Yeah.
guess I forgot when I was looking at spells.
we're
Yep.
gonna set you up a D&D Beyond character sheet because it
Okay.
does a lot of things automatically. It's not perfect. Like it mistakenly gave me access to all spells of wizard, all
no.
wizard spells instead
Oh.
of just the certain ones.
Well,
Yeah.
keep in
And I
mind.
sent you the link to
Yeah,
your
yeah,
spell list,
yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah, I use that to fix myself.
Okay.
But
No, they
yeah.
have veterinarians for that.
Wow.
Got him.
technically be a doctor in this case.
No.
And I'm not a cat.
You're an
Fane's
animal.
like, I
No.
said what I said.
No,
That's just me splitting hairs.
I know what I said.
I said what I said, and I meant what I meant.
All right.
Alright.
Are we rolling initiative?
So yeah, as you guys traipse down, can you describe to me, real quick, how you are heading down these stairs and stuff? These kind of broken,
Stairs.
jagged stairs
Oh.
into this large cavern.
Staring straight at the floor.
Before we do that,
Carefully.
can you, in my head, I'm picturing like an empty like square or rectangular hole, but it's not as big as maybe I thought it was, because I'm thinking we're all standing on the sides of it and we all just jump down in at the same time, like real fucking dramatic. Just 1, 2, 3, boom.
So it's
But
more
he has
like
the battle map
steep
pulled
steep stairs that are broken and head down into the earth.
So it's like a 10-foot set of stairs. Not as exciting.
The entrance is only probably like enough for one person to squeeze through, but before you get to the end, because like the statue is on top of the other half of it.
Okay. So if we can't all just drop down in here at once and we have to go kind of relatively single file, do we have a pass without trace? Do we have something to help us get down there quietly so we can all get down there before she notices us? Also, oh my god, the dice sounds are so loud.
I'm just collecting them, don't worry.
I know.
That's the terrifying part.
They're just really loud and really
Is
hard
that
to
I'm still
talk
getting more?
The more I hear dice, the more I worry, because that means there's a lot of dice needed.
Yeah, well, I need
No,
at least
there's-
one of every type, and then at
They're
least
just
several of some types.
they're just loud and hard to like hear myself talking over.
Sorry. I'm gonna.
That would be amazing. Thank you so much. It's just so loud in my ear, and you're not even up that loud.
Yeah. The battle map has where we are currently.
Right. I'm.
Oh,
Well,
you're trying to see if we got down silently
Yeah,
without it
I
noticing.
don't think we're down there yet, because we haven't told him in what way we are getting down there, which is what I'm trying to determine right now. If anybody has some kind of a pass without trace or something to help us get there quietly so that we can all get down there before she notices
Yeah.
it and shit pops off.
Actually, wait, where is it? Silence. I have a spell called Silence.
Oh.
For the
I could-
duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range.
That's not
Perfect.
terrible. What do you have, Tabs?
I can do magical tinkering where I could distract it with a static visual effect or a
That's-
6-second recorded message or an odor.
Good, but I think the point is to kind of try to not alert her that there's anybody here.
Mm.
So maybe we hold on to that for like mid-fight or something if we need to like get her gaze focused in a different direction.
Okay.
Right? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know. That's just my thoughts. What do we think?
No, I think
we
silence
just
would be
do
the
it?
better one.
I like silence. I don't want to waste a spell slot on it, but I think if it gets us all down there before she notices and it gives us that chance to
The
get jump a
duration's up
little
to
bit.
10 minutes.
Yeah, you probably would want to drop it as soon as we get combat. Because silence probably does interfere with some people's spells if they include somatic components.
Right.
Verbal.
The point is to not use this during combat. The point is just to get down there
Down there.
without her noticing us so that we can get that surprise round on her. If we make a bunch of noise while it takes 8 of us, however many, 10 of us to get down there, and we have to go single file, it's going to take us a second to get down there, and it gives her a chance to notice us.
Yeah.
He's already rolling.
I'm rolling stealth checks for your allies.
So let's do that. Let's drop a silence bubble so we can try to sneak down in there without her noticing us, and then pop shit off.
Yeah, because you can always drop the silence.
Yeah, exactly. You can just drop it. So
once we start fighting.
Let us
All
all
right.
get ready, drop it, and then we bam, bam, bam.
Okay, it is a good point to notice that casting a spell that includes the verbal component's impossible, but as long as everyone's aware of that.
Yeah, I think if you're
Yeah.
doing it while we're still up here, you could just do a little whisper. I
Yeah.
think that's probably as low risk as it's gonna get.
But what about your fairy fire? Do you need to speak for that?
Verbal.
Probably.
Right. We
Yeah.
get that ready, and then once we all get down there, you drop the spell, and then we pop everything off that we're holding and preparing.
Okay, just tell me when, and I'll do it.
Right? I mean, I don't know. Am I missing
No,
a
I think
detail
that
here?
sounds
Am I forgetting something?
that sounds like a good idea to me.
How far of a distance? What is the range on?
20 feet radius, I believe. I'll double
No,
check that.
the casting range. The casting range. How far away can you cast it?
Oh,
Like 60 feet or something? 30 feet?
range area 120 feet.
120
Trying
feet.
to
Great.
see.
So that's even better. So you could be all the way in the back of the room when you cast that shit, and she's not going to hear you do it.
Unless maybe she hears me cast the spell.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. If you
Yeah.
cast it and you're standing on the other side of the room, way away from that door, that hole, the stairs, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
since you have 120 feet to play with, you can cast it from way over there. She won't hear you whispering halfway across the room and upstairs.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we creep down there.
So
Hopefully,
where
she
are
just doesn't
you?
use the spell.
Where are you casting it? Are you opening the Are you sliding the thing back off of the stairs and then casting it?
Oh, yeah,
No,
we're
that
gonna
makes
have to slide.
noise.
We covered the thing back up, so we have to move it to get
Right,
down there.
but that makes noise. So let's cast the spell first and then move the thing.
Oh,
How long do the
okay.
stairs
Okay.
go down underneath the?
The stairs go down about 20, 25 feet.
Oh, I see.
But
Okay.
we don't need to cover the whole stairs.
Yeah,
we
so
just
it'll
gotta
Right.
cover the
if you cast
top.
it like right on the top, it'll reach it'll still be covering where Fane and Tabithi are on the map, but no further.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything
That's
sounds good.
perfect.
Yeah.
That'll give us all a chance to kind of creep down there, move the thing without her hearing it, and then we can just boom, 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 and she's like, "Huh?" It'll be great. Yeah, just like that.
Beautiful. Thank you for that.
Or it'll all go to shit immediately, and we'll have to improvise, which is probably more likely. But
Alright, are you ready for me to do that?
yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's do it!
Does everybody know what they're gonna do first?
I'm gonna-
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
All right, let
All
me
right.
make sure that I don't have anything that I need to do to y'all before we get down there.
So the point I choose is going to be kind of like at the base of this the shrine where the thing moves and makes the
Yeah.
loud sound,
Yeah.
the grinding noise.
Exactamundo. Perfect. And let's see if I need to do anything. I could shield some people real quick if they want to shield before we pop this off.
How long does shield last?
Shield of Faith is 10 minutes.
Oh, shield of faith. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's going to be right up in her face, probably? One person from each team. Ultherd from theirs, probably. And who on our team do we think is going to be... Probably you.
Maybe my plan is to hang back and
No,
just
you were gonna
fire
shield.
arrows.
Okay.
Yeah. I think hold on to Shield of Faith and see how it goes, because I don't think we need to worry too much about the physical attacks as we do.
Yeah, it's really those eyes. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. And I don't have anything. That's like a greater restoration, so I can't do anything about that. But
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. We've split up our remaining Basilisk oil between you and me.
Yeah.
So
Go
you
team picture.
hang back.
Hell yeah.
I think almost all of our parties literally just backliners. I don't think we technically have a good frontliner.
I can frontline,
Tabs.
but it's not preferable.
Tabs is it. It's up to you, babe.
What?
You're the front line.
How? How am I the frontliner? All of my stuff is ranged.
Well, you got all the
I
beef.
think
You're the beefiest bitch.
That's you.
I have an AC 16, and I can deal a potential. What is that? Max on that is 11.
I'm not worried about frontlining because we were smart and we spared the other party. We have third. We have one shot third. We'll be fine.
Okay, well, my silence is only up to 10 minutes, so we should move this thing. Like,
Yes,
no.
yes, we're moving. Yes, this
Let's
is
go.
a walk and talk. Okay.
I
Silence
can
is
Oh,
deal
you're
a
walking
max
and talking? How are you
20.
doing that
No.
in silence?
We're not. Okay,
We've
silence
established
up,
all
let's
this
go.
beforehand.
Let's go.
You could always use message, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just,
Oh no, because you whisper the message.
Yeah, message requires a verbal component.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most
upstairs.
things. Did you know every single I think cleric spell requires a verbal component?
Yeah, it's like 5 spells
I
in
did
the
not.
entirety of D&D that don't. Like,
I can cast detect magic and detect poison and disease without a. Oh no, it does. Fuck.
yeah, silence is OP against casters.
I can cast illusory script.
That's so useful, right?
I know.
Hooray.
Write a missive from the King of the Gorgons saying, "Hey, I'm your king. Don't fuck with these people. Thanks." And we'll be safe. Do it.
Okay, let's go.
I'm
Let's
not
go.
gonna do it. That would burn a spell slot. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a guiding bolt ready. I think. Can
I'll
I
have
say,
a.
like? Sorry, can I say I have like a guiding bolt ready if the fairy fire doesn't work? But if it does, I've got, I don't know, something else.
Go.
Literally all I have is guiding bolt and cantrips. So I'm just gonna guiding bolt it. What are you gonna do? Tabs.
Quick question for the DM.
Quick answer.
Did we count the pistol as a hand crossbow?
Yeah, it's. I decided that if you have proficiency in a hand crossbow, you have proficiency with the pistol.
Okay, I do have proficiency in crossbow. Hand.
Yes, that is the same thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just weird. It says crossbow, comma, hand, comma, longsword.
That's because there's 3 types
Yeah,
of
yeah.
crossbow. There's hand crossbow, light crossbow, and heavy crossbow. So it's saying this is a crossbow, and then this is which one it is.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. I need to modify my proficiency bonus in that.
Tabithy, what were you trying to say you were gonna do? Sorry.
Oh, I'll hold a second fairy fire in case the first one doesn't work.
Sick. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll have my guiding bolt if those don't.
So I need you guys, as since you're partially going to have the silence, I'm gonna have you guys roll your stealth checks with advantage.
Right.
Heading down in
Yay.
here.
Cool.
That's right.
Plus 8, baby.
Woo,
Sorry.
21.
28.
22.
That's nat 20.
Heck yeah.
No, that's right.
That's 25.
25.
We're some stealthy bitches.
Erlen?
I have
Oh, I'm looking for my
expertise in
stealth
stealth.
plus.
It's right down at the very
Oh,
bottom
plus
of your list.
5, so 15.
15? Cool.
Not bad. With advantage?
We don't know how the other party did though, so.
Advantage lets you roll twice and take the higher of the two.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will roll again.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so
Oh god,
I'm
nope,
gonna go with
15.
I'm gonna go with 15 on that one.
Oh, yeah. That happens. It's okay. 15's not bad.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's usually on the average. when we're doing,
Technically,
like,
it's
a
I
big-
can roll again because it's a 1.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you
true.
can. You're
Yeah.
a halfling.
Yeah.
Lucky.
do it.
So actually, technically, I don't think you can. I think that's just for disadvantage.
Okay,
It has to
that's
be like the
fine.
final results
Okay.
is the one.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
And then
good.
you would re-roll it.
It's
I'm cool with
15's
that.
Fine.
Oh.
I just hope the other team did okay.
No, it makes sense
Yeah.
why Gandalf went with the hobbits.
Yeah.
You needed a little bit of extra luck.
Well, he
Yeah.
said that in the beginning.
He sure
I
did.
love, I love how
He said you guys couldn't do it without a hobbit.
just on a quick side note, I love how hobbits are kind of reclusive and don't really talk to other races and stuff, so they don't know anything about them. So they're just like, oh yeah, hobbits, they can turn invisible sometimes. That's just a thing they can do. Getting stabbed and not dying, yeah, I've seen one do that too. Just got stabbed right in the chest, wearing a shirt.
Hell yes.
That's a hobbit
I
thing.
love that. I love it. That's what goes in the history books.
Yeah, hobbits are surprisingly resilient. They can turn invisible, get stabbed.
400
Explains why
years
they're so
later, there's like
reclusive.
a hobbit reading this history book. Like, what the fuck? I can't do any of that.
Oh, don't forget they can live forever too.
Ancient hobbits were
Yeah.
badass.
What do you mean this was 30 years ago?
The Hobbit 30 years ago is a very short time.
Not to mention the whole, like, people thought Bilbo got married when he got back from his adventures. They thought, oh yeah, he just got married.
No.
He's like, no, I've actually been on an epic quest.
No, they thought he was dead. They were giving away all of his stuff.
Well, that was the movie.
No,
the
that was the book.
pipeline,
Was that the book?
from like growing up
Insane.
wanting
was
to
the
be a
book.
willowy elf and then becoming an adult and realizing that you're just a hobbit and you've always been a hobbit. Like-
It's the same pipeline as wanting to be Ash Ketchum and growing up and being like, oh no, we're actually Team Rocket.
Yeah.
We're Jesse James and Meowth. That's
I didn't have that.
That is.
A
That's
bunch
very
of
true.
a bunch of millennials that are like kind of good at everything, but not good enough to really be successful in their trade. Hyper focusing on their or hyper fixating on their passions.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Stab me right in the chest.
Oh.
You have. Why are you calling us out like that? Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
Bailey,
I didn't realize that was a thing, and now I
Shut
feel
the fuck
attacked.
up and fight us with a Gorgon, DM man. All right. I didn't pay for you to roast me on a spiritual level. I paid for you to kill me with a snake woman.
Okay.
Oh god. Let's go fight a snake woman.
I hate everything. Are we rolling? I haven't rolled it.
Did we all pass the stealth checks?
Oh, that's my stealth check. That's not my
Wouldn't you like to
initiative.
know, Weather Boy?
Oh.
Where
I
am
would
Oh.
like to know.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
She notices.
So
us
I
and
do
you.
want you to
You
roll
noticed me.
initiative. She didn't notice guys.
She noticed the other team.
She noticed one person amongst all
Was it
of you.
fucking Alfred?
It was
Was it
fucking
fucking
Alfred?
It was altered.
Of course. Of
Alright,
course.
let's see.
He gets down.
My
He gets
fucker.
down there and he's like,
My
he's like,
god.
Is the silence still? Oh no, I guess not.
I got a 6.
My big idiot husband.
I got a 7.
Oh,
Oh my god.
okay.
18.
I have a +4 to initiative, and I got a 6.
It's okay. It's alright. There's a lot of us. There's only one of her.
Huh?
I don't
Oh
think
my
I'm even gonna get an
God.
attack off.
No, you will. Just don't look at her. Just remember not to look at her. Get your fairy fires off.
I have a
Yeah,
feeling
I'm-
this thing's
Oh
gonna
right,
be
you
dead.
Can I-
succeeded.
Oh,
the
yeah,
stealth
let
check.
me-
That's good. for
No,
you.
because remember I told the DM to give her like an extra 100 hit points, so we'll be fine.
I
Um,
really hope he didn't, because I will be very scared if he did.
Can
No,
I
2 seconds
also
ago, you
You
got
got
add-
this.
Sorry. Go ahead,
Sorry.
Zabs. Go ahead.
Can I add that when I'm holding the fairy fire, I'm looking through the mirror as I go down?
So you're heading down the
Smart.
stairs backwards.
No, I'm like, I have the mirror to the side and I have it angled so I can see in front of me, but I'm looking through it.
Okay.
Okay.
because I could angle it to see my foot. I could angle it to see wherever I need to see, and just not directly be looking at it.
Okay.
No idea if that'll work, but I suppose we'll find out.
I don't know either, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I'm pretty sure it'll work though. It'll
I
be
mean,
fine.
I like it. If I were the DM, I'd let it happen. But who am I? I'm just the healer.
So my max damage with the pistol, just base, is 14.
Yeah, pistols hurt.
And
man.
if I can get sneak attack off,
Mm.
it's 28
Yeah, welcome
with
to Rogue.
our max possible damage.
Now
That's
imagine if
pretty-
you
that's
stacked
pretty good.
Rogue and Fighter, and you could do that like 3 times in a turn.
Rogue only
Get
gets
wrecked.
sneak attack a max of 1 time per turn.
Well,
Unfortunately.
yeah, but you attack 3 times and do a sneak attack. You're doing hell.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely getting multi-attack as a rogue is nice because then you can, if you miss one, you're not screwed.
Yeah, that's why I've been doing a lot of 2-weapon fighting, because I can really just get in close and wham bam.
Thank you,
Stabby,
ma'am.
stabby.
Bam, angry lane.
Alright.
Okay,
what is
so what did
initiative?
you all roll for initiative?
Oh, okay, we're still on that. Let's
I
go.
got
let's do,
a
let's do it like
6.
I'm
Let's
seeing
try the
18, 10, 7, 6, and I'm not seeing Erlen's roll.
I got 18.
18.
Oh, that
This
was
is-
just the roll?
Is his not showing up for me?
His is in the
on.
alchemy.
Oh, there it is. That's right. I forgot Erlen uses the alchemy, so I was looking in the other places. Got it. Cool. So that's actually a 21.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Gotta add your modifier.
Yeah, my bad. I should have said that. I did the math and then I just didn't say it.
All good.
I rolled a 2.
That's a really good initiative, though. That's good. That's good for us.
That is
That is-
really, really
I'm
It's
locked in.
wild
I'm
that
so
that
locked in,
3
guys.
people have rolled 21s in this initiative.
Yeah. I'm settled kind of near the back. Did I get...
On that note, I'm actually gonna have Erlen. I'm gonna have you just roll a d20 with no modifier,
What did I get? 11 or some shit?
and we'll use that to determine the order at which the people who rolled 21s go.
I got a 13.
13. Okay, so, okay.
The Gorgon goes first.
Yeah.
Does it really?
I was joking. I was joking.
No.
God damn it!
No, I'm actually trying to get the initiative. Does it actually go first?
It actually does go first.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
And then it'll be Erlen, and then Dirk.
That's fine. And then we get to fucking pop it off.
And then Dolvruk.
Dirk. Oh my god.
And
I have
then Ulthard.
Rook. It's so hard to type. Ulthard. Oh my god. I need more of our names to pop up now, please.
And then Istosra.
Okay, that's one. That's good. Istosra.
And
With
then
Tabithy
Yultzi.
holding there.
And then you'll... Hang on a minute, bud. You'll see.
Yeah, I should get a writing pad too.
I'm typing it down, and I'll put it up for everybody here in a second. Who's after Yultzi?
And then Bane.
Nice. Okay. Oh my god, wait a minute. I'm
And-
really high up still in initiative
and then
for how many
Tabithy?
people there are. And I've rolled bad.
And then
You're
Loravor.
third to last.
Oh my god.
And then Litrix,
Oh my god.
who got a whopping 2.
Well, that's fine. He's the healer. We should be going near the end.
So me and Litrix rolled the same,
No,
but I'm just going higher because I have a +4 to initiative.
no, he rolled a 3.
Oh, he rolled a 3.
That's not... Honestly, that's not bad. Like, get her... We know what to expect. Nobody's looking, right? We all know not to look. What is she gonna do? Stare at our heads? Okay.
Run up and
I
swing.
mean, I'm sure she can do other things.
Okay. A claw. I'm not scared. And then all of us get to go. Boom, 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 boom. She's done.
If she sprints up here, I'm gonna sprint behind.
Come on. It's only fair to let her get one off, because she's only going to get one off. So,
Yeah. Oh
I
boy.
don't like the DM's noises that he's
Yippee!
making.
I do. That
Ooh,
sound like
ooh.
that sounds like a sound of
Yippee!
defeat. Those sound like sounds of
For
resigned
us.
defeat.
For
knows that-
us.
Yippee!
He knows that we're gonna wail on her, and it's
All right,
not
my
even
next
gonna,
character.
it ain't even gonna get into my turn.
Anyway, time to start rolling up the new character sheet.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
What?
Okay, that's not good.
Hang on. Hi. What?
Okay.
For whom?
Tabithy, you see in, you know, kind of in the darkness,
Oh no.
gleaming out, the figure of the figure of a woman, a head of snakes. It's kind of hard to make out, but she seems to be holding a staff, and her eyes are fixated on Ultherd ahead of you.
Okay,
You're-
I'm going. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So,
quick point of order. Did we bring the Dragonborn with us?
Mm-mm.
no, because there was 10 of you
No.
going.
Oh, okay, he
Yeah,
stayed. All right.
He decided
Yeah.
not to.
He opted
Sorry,
to.
I wasn't sure if
yeah.
we just forgot him or not. Okay.
And then you guys were like, he's a coward.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we were messing with him.
That's right.
Oh god. Okay.
You're so
You
nice.
hear, you all hear these kind of gurgled sounds that almost sound like incantations, but it's like the voice box is not quite right. And you watch as her staff starts to then move and almost slither in her hand as the head of her staff turns into that of a snake. And a hissing bolt of green flies out just past Ultherd, hitting the ground right behind his feet, and erupts.
Oh shit. Well,
In a explosion of poisonous gas that singes your skin on contact. I need everyone to make me a dex save.
it was a good
Oh.
plan.
God.
15.
Okay.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I rolled a 3.
Oh
Cool,
no.
cool. Let me just.
Now with a +6, that's 9.
So she, even after hitting you, she still has not seen you yet. Because she
fine.
was just using this against Ultherd.
Oh
And I had to choose a
God.
point.
Did that bolt make a hiss as it flew through the air?
Yeah, I mean, you can give me an Arcana check if you want.
Did I get Arcana as a skill? Might not have.
I mean, it's just an
No, I did
intelligence
not.
check.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Just roll a 20.
15,
And
10, 9, 5, and... Oh. Super good with that base 19.
oh, was that for your
That was
Arcana check?
No, that was the thing just before rolling.
Okay.
Dex save.
Right. Let me roll.
Which, by the way,
12.
I
And
think
then that
there's
plus
a
whatever
there's a
your-
button that you can
So
click for the
15.
dex save that adds your modifiers.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, you recognize
Oh, I see.
this as a very similar to the spell Fireball, but transmuted to poison.
Okay.
Cool.
Sweet.
That's not okay. That's,
Yeah, so this is a saving throw against poison, so if you have resistance to poison or advantage against saving throws on poison, that counts. But
I do not.
Okay, so
I do know.
what's the
Hold on.
How
Gotta...
much damage am I taking?
Okay, so he saves, so he takes half. He saves, so he takes
Jesus.
half. He fails. He fails. She fails. Cool.
I mean, how many of those could she possibly have?
Hmm.
I have proficiency in
I'm
deck
not
saves,
sure.
and I still failed.
So let's see.
Don't answer that. That was a rhetorical fucking question. I don't need the answer.
I just need to know how much damage I'm taking.
28. 28
Oh,
points of
Oh
poison
my
damage.
god.
That's just
For
Whoa.
all of us?
For everyone who failed. So not Tabithy and
Yay.
not Erilyn.
no.
And
You only
not...
take 14.
Yeah, so those who failed, those who succeeded take 14.
Oh my god.
So I take 14.
Yes.
And then you said 27?
8.
28.
28.
Yeesh.
And that's how I almost died.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have big 10 hit points left.
I have
So
7.
Wait, why
Okay.
didn't this? Oh, there it goes.
thanks, Alter.
Sastra, how much you got left?
7.
Hey, we're at the same.
All right.
I
well,
also have
Oh,
cure
God.
wounds.
yeah, that's
Ooh,
good
Yultzi's
for
at a
one person
whopping
at a
6.
time,
That's
but
cool.
Now, Tabithy, were you holding Fairy Fire?
I was.
She was holding Fairy Fire for if your Fairy Fire failed.
Ah.
If Stastra's Fairy Fire
Or,
failed.
yeah, so if it's for when Astosra's Fairy Fire failed.
Just a when, not an if. Just a when
Sorry,
Stastra's
if... Okay, chill.
Like, yeah,
DM's
it's
already
gonna fail.
decided I'm going to fail.
Yeah, this thing's actually got a base 20 dex
I only gave it 5 legendary resistances, guys. Chill.
with expertise in dex saves.
Oh. Actually,
Don't give him ideas. No, you didn't
nope,
hear
never
that.
mind. Never mind. She doesn't see you. We're good.
What does that mean?
All right, and that is the end of her turn. She
What does
is.
that mean?
Oh,
Okay.
yep. That's
Now,
Oh, this
that's
is
the end
just
of her turn.
straight up Medusa.
yeah. Well,
Well, that's what
I don't-
the Gorgons
Yes.
are. That's the closest equivalent.
I don't. It's not her, Medusa herself, the queen.
Yeah,
In,
Medusa is like a legendary Gorgon.
yeah.
Medusa is the least legendary of the three Gorgon sisters.
Yeah, but she's still a legendary Gorgon.
DM for okay. So she's seen Ultherd. She's noticed Ultherd. Has she noticed anybody else? I had to tune out for a second because I was like,
She
reading
has
stuff
not
and
noticed any. She doesn't seem to have noticed anyone else. She seems to be only looking at Ultherd.
So those of us that have not yet been noticed, if we bomb her right now, do we still have that surprise?
We're hidden,
I
right?
Yeah, but she is aware now that some shit is going on, which is why
Yeah,
I'm
so
asking
you're not
her,
getting
do
like
you-
a surprise round, but you will still have like the advantage that comes from being
Okay.
hidden.
Okay, so we're in initiative,
Mhm.
but
Where is
we'll
my
just have advantage when it comes around to us.
initiative music?
Yeah.
This is the second time this initiative music has disappeared.
When I see her in the mirror, can I whisper to the people around me, so like Erilyn and Fane, where she's at so that they can kind of get a general area?
Sorry,
Because I imagine
28.
everyone else is looking away.
Wow. 28 points of damage is wild.
hard on that one.
So I'm trying to find a new encounter music real quick.
He's like, the atmosphere, it is not good.
Sure. Do that one.
Like, I think it's still fine because even if everybody looks at her, she still has to survive this entire turn of everybody wailing on her.
That's also
Yeah.
assuming that everyone hits.
Well, even if only 75% of us hit, like, there's, like, this is rough. She's got a turn or two, maybe three. And if one or two of us get petrified in that time, it's not the end of the universe. We can save people. Like,
Yeah. Honestly, with
Yeah,
full third,
she can't kill all of us. She can't stone all of us before we can kill her.
Certainly try.
Unless we just roll abysmally the entire time.
oh,
Knock on some fucking wood. Why did I say that?
We
Okay.
already did that yesterday, so
Jinxed us.
Oh
I
my
just want to
God.
say one thing to Erilyn. Hey, remember when we said that spellcasters are basically useless in silence?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. You work out what you want to do on your own there.
Okay, speaking of, it is Erilyn's turn and then Dirk is on deck. Erilyn, go ahead. I turn the time over to you.
Okay. Alright, this is from the School of Evocation, so I want to get off these stairs. Oh, why can't I make my distance? There we go.
I am stressed.
So, like here.
Around all these little things, if you zoom in, you'll see are statues of other people foolish enough to
Yeah.
enter this.
I don't need to look. I just heard where the hissing of that thing came from. So that's where I'm going to focus my shatter.
Okay. That is a what kind of save?
3d8. Oh, con save.
Ooh. Okay,
Um,
that's an 18.
Oof.
this thing is a spellcaster, by the way.
Does it succeed its saving throw?
3d8. 1, 4, 1, 6.
Does it succeed the con save though?
Oh, the spell should say.
yep. What's your spell save? You know?
I don't know.
I know it
What's
saves.
your intelligence?
I was just. Anyways. Yeah, so it'll succeed, so it'll take half damage from this. So you 6, so it takes 3.
Okay.
So I did not mean to do that. Ignore that.
Okay.
Okie doke.
So it takes 3 damage. Cool.
Erilyn, somewhere on your sheet on where your spells are above them, it'll say something spell safe DC. And that number is the number that the enemy has to beat.
It's 8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, that's the math for it. I always forget. D&D Beyond does it for me now, and I forgot how to do it. That muscle atrophied.
So Erilyn, your spellcasting modifier is plus 6, so your spell save DC is 14.
Yeah, that's the number they have to beat.
Oh, okay. I see. It has to be 14.
14 or better beats your DC.
You need to write that down somewhere.
There should be a spot on your sheet for it.
The music just ended.
What?
In 1 sec, I'll be right back.
There we go. Okay, it was looping. I was like, why?
Alright.
I still
Full
have
third's
like
next, right?
sad sounding like sleepy music playing in the background, so it's actually like really depressing over here right now, and it does sound like we're all about to die on my end.
So,
Surely
mechanics
not.
question for the DM. So I have advantage on an attack because I'm hidden. If I also take steady aim, would that just give me regular advantage without me looking at it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the first advantage cancels out the disadvantage. The second advantage gives you advantage.
Gotcha. Okay, good.
Okay, so Erilyn, that was everything, right?
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Okay.
That was
Um,
it.
Then
silence
it is
would.
Dirk's turn, then Dolvruk, then Ultherd. Dirk is going to run off. Where's the? Oh, that's further away. So he's gonna run off over here, trying to get himself separated a little bit. And he is going to attempt to take a shot, thus revealing himself. But he's gonna hit. Just okay, so what does the serpent venom do again?
Serpent venom.
DC 11 con, taking 3d6 or half as much on a success. Okay. So another 3.
Damn. I didn't realize how good serpent venom was.
6. Okay. Okay. All right, and then that is it for Dirk's turn. Dolvruk. Start his time. Okay, so he actually doesn't have to. Cool. So Dolvruk is going to move over slightly, and his trident will start to crackle with lightning as he throws it in her direction, turning into a lightning bolt as it flies forward to strike her.
Hell yeah.
And he misses.
Okay. Well, good try.
And then it comes back. So he misses, and then you see his trident as it strikes towards the end of the towards the wall. It turns back into a trident and flies back to his hand.
That's so cool. It's because he's averting his gaze.
Yeah, so he just had a neutral, not advantage.
Okay.
But now he's revealed as well. Full third. Huh.
What?
Does nothing.
What? Alright, what?
Oh, Ultherd's already stoned. Because he was looking at the thing.
He was feeling
like
really
lightweight.
confident after that basilisk because he almost
God
could
damn
not
it.
fail against the basilisk. And he didn't have a great chance of failing against this one either, but
Is he fully stoned?
He's fully stoned.
Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ.
Turn 1. Turn 1. We're all down. Massive amounts of health.
I'm tempted to just leave him because this is like literally entirely his fucking fault, but we actually really need him, so somebody's got to get him out.
Alright, you're higher on the turn order if you want to use your...
Yeah. I guess that's what I'm wasting my turn doing.
I mean,
I wouldn't say it's
I'm gonna
amazing.
get
not
into...
necessarily like immediately. You're having. I don't know. I don't know if you can lift him up. He's a big guy, and now he's entirely made of stone.
I don't have to lift him up. I just have to walk over to him and pour oil on him.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
She's just planning on oiling him up.
Yeah, which is like a dream of mine, but this is not how I fucking going down.
Speaking of Astasra, it is your turn, and then Yultzi's on deck. Astasra, I turn the time over to you.
Yay! I guess. Alright,
Yippee.
so...
Please hit with Fairy Fire.
Please. We really need that.
10, 15, 20. Right, come on. Let's find out.
Silvery barbs it if she passes the save, but
Well, we've got 2 uses of Fairy Fire on deck, because Tabithy is still holding her use of Fairy Fire.
yeah, I know, but
Alright, well, the good news is Fairy Fire is a saving throw, so she needs to make a
Deck save.
dexterity.
And she
save.
fails.
oh my god. Okay, yes.
Thank
you have to
God,
hold that.
okay.
Stay the fuck back. Do not get touched.
And now she is glowing green.
Don't look at her. Don't do anything.
And you
just
are revealed.
cower in a corner. Oh my god, I'm stressed. Turn.
Okay, now I
not
can
a
deal
turn,
massive.
Also, as a bonus action, that greater healing potion
Yeah.
that I kind of stole, I'm drinking.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Good.
Right. My goodness. And well,
Okay.
so I am gaining 12 life.
Then that makes it
Next person's turn.
Yultzi's turn. Who is a little bit panicked now because she was going to
Yeah.
enlarge Ulthard, but that is not possible anymore. So
Just, I mean, hold it. I'll get him out.
fuck it. She's gonna run up here, twin spell haste on Dolvruk and Eberron,
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
and then step back and hide behind these guys so that she doesn't have to look at her.
I am speed.
You guys are like +1 AC, an extra attack action.
Oh god, that would have been so useful for me.
Yeah.
That would have been so useful.
Speed is doubled.
Let's
You
go.
get a +2 to AC and have advantage on dex saves and an additional action on each of your turns. The action can only be used to take the attack for one attack only. Dash, disengage, hide, or utilize action.
So good. Okay.
God, I could have become the frontliner with that. Short sword, dagger. 3 attacks in 1 turn.
Oh wait, it is a. Oh shoot! For some reason, my brain was thinking it was touch range, so I had to pick people next to each other. Oh, well. I already said it. So Erlen, you and Volverk have it. Fane, that makes it your turn. Tabithy is on deck. Fane, I turn the time over to you.
Okay, so here's what I can do. I can step forward. I'm not looking at this bitch. I'm looking at Ulthard's. I mean, now he's literally statuesque shoulders from behind. I can, as an action, I can do the basilisk oil on Ulthard, and then I can. Now here's where I'm gonna have to maybe potentially beg our most darling DM for a little bit of holy divine unicorn magic or something, because I don't know how they interact, because I know that some of these meta magics specifically say that you can pair it with a different one and some don't, but I have the meta magic to make an action a bonus action, and I have the meta magic to twin. I have twin spell and quicken spell. Can I stack those? And if I spend enough of the sorcery points, I have all the sorcery points that I need, can I stack those and twin a bonus action cure wounds and heal 2 people as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. 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 Okay. So I have to still touch you though, because I don't think he's gonna also let me add distance onto that. That's stretching it a little bit.
No, that's a different meta magic as well, and I don't think you have enough sorcery points for that.
I do have enough. I calculated, but that's pushing it a little bit, I think. So I can action heal, oil up Ulthard, and then I can heal 2 people that I can touch. Kind
7
of
health here.
same time. Yeah, well, everybody's bad. So I'm saying, like, who's
Yeah.
gonna. I don't know, like, who. Somebody make an argument here.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die, and I'm within touch range, and I'm not a stone.
With who is strategically the best people to heal right now, because like literally everybody needs it. So I don't think there's anybody that's better than anybody else. I think
I don't need
Litrix
it.
doesn't need it. Litrix is a healer.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
I think, Erlen, did you pass that deck save?
I did pass, so I still have 22 health.
So Erlen passed the deck save. Did Ulthard, did he pass?
Oh no. No, he did not.
Did he take the damage from that too? Did we see?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was already partly
Okay, so
petrified
that's
when
what I'll
that
do
hit,
then.
so.
Okay, so that's what I'll do then. I'll action oil him up. Does that free him like immediately, basically?
I think so.
Thank you for the leniency on the time here on this one. There's some. I'm stressed and there's some funky math.
You might want to cast Shield
I'll say yeah.
of Faith
yeah.
on him.
Okay.
Shield of Faith gives you.
Well, he's already using his bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah. Bonus action.
Yeah.
So I'll bonus action freeze Ulthard, and then with my action I'll split those cure wounds, and I'll do 2 cure wounds at level 2 to Ulthard and to Lorvor.
Okay.
Now, I'm always unsure about this. Do I roll 2 separate cure wounds, or I just roll 1?
Yes, you roll 2 separate cure wounds. Yes, you roll 2 separate.
Here goes 1 for Ulthard. He'll get 10. Oh God.
Oh no.
Double 1s for Lorvor, but you'll still get 6.
Oof.
God, that sucked. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
It's all good. I'm not within death range anymore.
Something. Yeah, and I can do more.
I still have... I still have 2 health potions too.
And then I'm gonna kind of get the fuck back again. I started here 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'll just go right back to where I started. Eyes down. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful, please. We're all really fucked up. That was a very bad opening, guys and gals.
Okay, Tabithy, that makes it your turn.
Alrighty. Well, since she's already fairy fired, then I am going to do. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at her.
Yeah.
Which is a Wisdom 12 save.
Fails.
Nice. So, she on a failed save, it is prone, and it has the prone and incapacitated conditions for a duration. During that time, it laughs uncontrollably if it's capable of laughter, and it can't end the prone condition on itself.
Okay, but
At the end of each of its turn.
before we finish your turn, I do need you to make a con save.
Even though I'm looking through the mirror?
Mirror doesn't work.
Even though you're looking through the
God! So
hi.
rude.
Perfect. Mirror should be a shield now.
Yeah.
Well, we already determined that it's not going to work on itself.
Oh, yeah, we did, I believe.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
Yeah.
con save. Fine. I have a +5, so. Haha, 18.
19. Okay, thank God.
Okay, that's a
We
girl.
only have one more use of oil. Don't get frozen.
Yeah. We got one of those left.
Okay,
Nobody left to
but
get
she's
open.
now prone, and she cannot get out of it unless she, at the end of her turn, is able to make a save out of it.
That's good. That's real good.
Mm-hmm.
And she's glowing.
And each time it takes damage.
That's real good. Now, if we could just keep Ulthern up, like, we can get in there and fuck her up.
Yeah, so basically, at least until the next time she takes damage, you've got time to do stuff.
Yeah.
So Tabithy, do you do anything with your bonus action? Do you move? Anything like that?
I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to just kind of get off the stairs and like hide behind on the stairs, and I'm gonna send Meep, up here. Actually, I'm gonna send Meep over here.
Meep can look at it without turning into stone.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think Meep
also,
is
I could.
immune to petrification.
I don't think so either.
Oh.
But I can create my cannon and have Meep hold the cannon next time.
I didn't realize the Gorgon was a alchemist.
Alchemist? No.
Yeah, no, converting metal to stone. That's a neat trick.
This is not the time for a joke. We're dying here.
We're not dying. We're fine.
I think our health
about
points
that.
beg to differ.
Oh,
I
wait,
think
she's
our
incapacitated.
health pool begs to differ.
Yeah, she's incapacitated. She
That
can't
drops
do
her
anything.
She's about to not be.
Now, so how long does this
That
last?
drops her concentration on what?
On something. Doesn't matter now.
Ah, that's not good.
Is it that's
No, that is good.
thing that she did at the beginning?
These statues.
That is good.
These statues, are they still statues?
They are still statues.
Can you
Okay.
imagine? They all come to life.
Carolyn, you need to cast silence on that thing next turn. Because it's a spellcaster and it's basically useless if it can't speak. That's kind of what I was trying to hint at.
I
Yeah.
can't. That's both of my second level
Oh, you
spell
can't?
slots.
Oh no. Okay. Never mind then.
Then Tabithy, is that everything for you?
Yep.
Alright, Loravor, it is your turn. Litrix is next. Loravor, go ahead.
Alright. I'm going to use all of my movement. And I'm moving at half speed, so that's 5, 10, 15. because I'm hidden. Bonus action dash to get to here. And then I'm going to...
Here you can see a little bit more of the room.
Okay. Use my regular action. Debating between downing a health potion or dashing again to get to here.
Potion.
It still doesn't know where I am, so I'm just gonna regular dash to here.
How does it not know,
Huh?
know where you are?
Because I passed my stealth check in the beginning?
Yeah, and then you attacked it, right?
No.
Wait,
No, this is my first turn.
That's right, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, that's why I'm moving at half speed.
For some reason,
Be
I thought we were
aware.
second round. Yeah.
No, she's
No,
probably
no, no, no.
me because I called out, but unless
Yeah.
she sees the magic being done on them or whatever, maybe. But
You know, yeah. I'm gonna...
She's also
just-
incapacitated right now too. So
I'm gonna health
Yeah.
potion.
All right.
No, actually, I am gonna make an attack. I am gonna make an attack because I have hidden plus fairy fire, so I should get advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
are you good?
Well, there's a dirty 20 to hit, and I'm just gonna crit fish real quick. I had 22. I'll take it.
That hits.
And then I get the sneak attack damage.
You
To
okay?
Biffy, is that a wisdom save?
10
Yes.
total.
Okay. What is your spell save DC? Because she rolled a 14.
14.
Meets it, beats it. She is no longer laughing.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs?
Yeah. She catches her breath for a second and he's like, no, actually, I think that was really funny.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
Yes.
Still laughing?
Yeah, she's still laughing. She obviously she made it with advantage, so that was a little bit tricky to have the silvery barbs after, but yeah, no, she fails.
Ah.
10 damage.
And Fane, who gets the advantage?
Oh, guys, I swear to God, it's not because I want to fuck him.
It's Uthred. No, it makes sense. I was
In
gonna
this
suggest
sense,
Uthred.
I mean, in this
I was
sense,
gonna
yes, it makes a lot of sense. But also, we all have advantage.
Oh, we all
Yeah,
have
we're
double
still
advantage
laughing.
because
Oh, yeah.
we all
I
have double advantage because prone and fairy fire.
Well,
So being prone actually gives disadvantage on ranged attacks.
yeah.
But
Oh.
being incapacitated gives advantage on attacks, so it cancels out.
Oh, so it would be better to give it to somebody that's doing ranged then, wouldn't it? To cancel out the disadvantage from her being prone.
Yeah. Either
So it's already canceled out. That's what he
Yeah.
said. She's prone and incapacitated.
Yeah,
so
so
it's already
oh,
canceled.
the
yeah,
advantage
yeah,
the
yeah.
advantage
Lots
or the
of-
disadvantage is canceled out by the incapacitated.
So my
So
advantage
it's just
is
neutral.
either
kind of this right here.
Dirk or Astosra.
It's
Either Dirk or Astosra. That's who I would give it to.
Sure, Astosra. You could use it on a save or something, I think.
Because I can give myself advantage every turn as long as I don't move.
No, you know what? I'm still gonna give it to Ulthred because this dumbass motherfucker is gonna look at her, and it also gives you advantage on a saving throw. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
actually that makes a lot of sense.
that's what I'm gonna do. So he gets the advantage on, so he can save himself if he when he looks at her next time. Sorry. Okay, continue.
Okay, is that everything, Lorivor?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then Fane. Oh, you moved up and then moved back, right, Fane?
Yeah.
Okay. Litrix is going to take a step over. How bad do you guys look?
I have 10 hit points.
Pretty fucking bad.
But heal Lorivor if you can.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay. I'm at 19, but yeah.
I'm at
Okay.
13, so pretty
So,
bad.
Yultzi, Litrix, Lorivor, Fane, Debithi, and we'll say Dolvik because he's right there. All of you get 6 hit points.
God damn it.
Oh,
he's a better
shit.
healer than-
Okay.
Guys, he's a better healer than me.
What spell
He's-
was that?
Mass healing word.
It's just
Have that.
he's just a different
He
healer.
utters a
He's just
quick
different
prayer
healer.
to Onatar to mend your broken bones, akin to a brittle blade.
How much was it?
He healed the same amount that you did.
6.
Just
I'll take it. I have
It's really
16. That's like half of what I should have almost. So I'm good.
I'm at 19.
That brings Yultzi up to 12.
Oh god, I didn't realize Yultzi was so low.
Yeah. Got fucked up by that.
I'm gonna throw up. I can prepare a healing, but it takes 10 minutes. If I start now.
Let's see. Let me double check with that question. Alright, and
Yeah,
while
no
I'm double
worries. I
checking.
just didn't want to take up time.
Yeah. Just before I double check, let me double check to see if he has anything he can do as his. Okay. He is going to also walk up and give Dulvrik guidance as his action, because that's a cantrip.
Guidance is good.
Okay. Now we're going to the end of. That's the end of initiative. We're going back to the top. I'm going to give you guys a minute to roleplay real quick while I look that up. So go ahead.
Who's hurt the worst?
Internal screaming.
It's not that bad. We're
Nope.
fine.
Spread out. Everyone needs to spread out. For the love of God, spread out. Another one of those fucking things, and we're done for.
Next time it does something, I'll cast Silvery Barbs, and I'm gonna give the advantage to Astosra so that we don't lose the concentration on Fairy Fire.
That's good.
I didn't think about that before.
Yeah, that's a saving throw.
Yeah,
I mean, it is like
And
on
I
their next
can-
turn, I think. So.
yeah. I can use. Oh, shut up, computer. I can use Silvery Barbs 3 times. And I can recast Tasha's Hideous Laughter if need be. My
Who's-
second level spell is useless.
Who feels like their heart is about to stop beating?
Hi, baby.
Nobody? Great. That means I don't have
Oh,
to heal
yeah.
anybody next turn.
You guys,
Litrix
look
is
at this.
as good a healer.
Look at the camera, you baby. Baby kitty.
Where?
Baby kitty on camera.
Oh.
Aww.
Come help us. Come
When
get
I
the
want to
mean
get
snake
my
lady.
cats.
Oh.
Give me a
Help us
sec,
get
I
the mean
can.
Snake lady.
Oh, were you actually not on the couch?
Push your cat into the screen.
No, I'm in.
Mine's
This audio
asleep.
cut out.
He abandoned me for my
Cat.
last few days here. He's gone. He's somewhere else.
Uh-oh. Boys are breaking up.
So sad.
Boys are not in town.
Oh, no. You made it sad.
It's so over.
Okay.
So, okay, damn, on the other team, is there anybody that is
He doesn't
like,
know his audio's out.
Hmm?
Who's audio?
Yeah, ever since you got up for the cats, your audio went out.
Oh.
What? Whose audio was
Hear me
out?
now?
I don't know, I can
Uh,
hear you.
Lorvor.
Oh, I can't hear Laura Bar, yeah.
Back?
Oh, no, I can hear
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yup.
now.
you.
We hear
Okay.
you.
Yep.
I just had to unplug and replug my mic.
Ah,
Alright, baby, you're cute, but you gotta go. Know the rules.
Yeah, on the,
Yeah,
on
I'm
the-
planning a road trip to visit you too.
ooh, good.
That's all I wanted to say.
Very good. Indeed.
But he had to abandon me my last few days here.
That is sad. Is he up north now, or?
I'm in Maryland.
Okay, yeah. I figured. Now the cat has been banished.
Okay.
No more cat in the
Kitson has
room.
been introduced to breakfast and is no longer on my desk, blocking me from doing anything.
Awesome.
Cannot knock anything over like last time.
Oh my god. Gizmo's sleeping on my bed behind me, and he just tucked his little face under his arm.
Okay. So, top of the initiative, at the end of its turn, it gets to make the save to try to stop laughing.
Okay, really quick, I was trying to ask if the other team who needs healing the most on the other side at this point.
Probably you'll see.
Okay.
And it's making that with advantage?
No, it makes it an advantage when it's being attacked, but it doesn't make it an advantage when it's just doing it on its turn. That is 17.
No!
No, hold on. Silvery Barbs.
Who used silvery barbs? Last?
Me.
No, last time.
That was...
Fane.
Oh, last time? That
was Fane.
was
Fane.
Fane.
Okay. Just double checking.
It's Laura Vor using Silvery Barbs now.
Okay. Laura Vor.
Yep. It's Laura Vor now. Silvery Barbs.
It still succeeds, but you get to choose who the advantage goes to.
Yep. Estastra. Because I don't want Estastra to lose concentration.
Okay. So it is still... The wording is important. It is still prone, because it has to end its turn in order to make the save. But it's not incapacitated anymore.
So it can take actions, it just is still lying down.
Yes.
Okay.
And that also
And that's
means
at the end of
ranged
its turn.
attacks are now disadvantage on it
Correct.
until it stands up.
Well,
I
we
really
also
should've
all
just
have
cast
advantage on
spells.
attacks against it still because of Fairy Fire. So
Mhm. And
So it's
disadvantage because you're
And-
looking
well-
away.
God. Yeah. So disadvantage. Oh my
so
god.
net disadvantage right now.
There's so many disadvantages.
No,
Advantages
you-
flying around.
It's Estastra gets advantage because of Silvery Barbs.
All right, that's fine, I guess, but
On the next attack roll, skill check, or saving throw that you make. Think.
Not. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Within 1 minute.
so next round.
So basically, yeah, your next turn.
Okay. After Steno, it is Erlen's turn, and then Dirk. Erlen, go ahead. Turn the time over to you.
I have haste, right, or some other kind of
Yes, you do have
modifier?
haste.
Lorvar, you still need some healing, right?
A little bit, yeah. I'm mostly back up though.
Does Yoltzi still need healing?
Yeah,
Yoltzi needs
I've got
more
Yoltzi.
than I do.
Put damage on it if you can. I got Yoltzi.
Well, short of just charging and slashing, I don't really think I can do anything.
It is
Um,
prone, so melee attacks have advantage against it.
No, we don't want you that close.
Ah, shit.
Unless you want. I mean, God.
I can get right up on it. If Yoltzi can cast haste on me on her next turn, I can get right up on it and just start going to town.
I am going to. Yoltzi does have like hit points down.
Yeah.
I would heal Estastra Dasra or Yoltzi, one or the other.
Oh, right, Saucer is still pretty. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. So,
I
think it's-
prioritize Yoltzi because right now I'm at 19 out of 35.
Oh, I thought you were further
Yeah.
down than that. That's my bad. Then yeah, what I'm going to do
where
is I'm
is-
gonna come over here and then use Healing Word on Yoltzi.
Damn.
I can heal a Stossera too.
So
Me.
a
Okay.
It's
D4.
the only thing I can do through me, aside from carrying the ballista.
Okay. That adds your. Wait, are you?
Plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, is that healing word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that plus I believe 4 is plus 4, so 6.
Okay. 6. And after healing her up, that ends my turn.
You have 2 actions. That was a bonus action.
I don't really see a good action.
I would hold the dodge action. I would hold the dodge action.
If I hold the dodge
I will-
action, just take the
Just
dodge
take
action.
Okay,
Just
dodge action.
take the dodge action.
Dodge
Yeah,
action.
sorry.
Okay, and for your
Hold up
haste
on my
action,
dodge.
is there anything you wanna do with that, or?
No, this just let me run over a little quicker.
Okay. All right. Then Dirk's turn, and then Doldruk. Dirk is going to shimmy along the wall to here. He's going to try to hide. Somehow fail?
Oh my god.
And he's gonna try to take a shot at it, which is gonna be a disadvantage. And that one hits. Do I understand it? No. Am I rolling with it? Yes.
So what did he fail?
So he failed his
Hiding.
stealth check,
Hiding.
but he
Oh,
did
okay, okay.
succeed in
But
hitting.
he's not owned. Dang it.
Yeah, he didn't look. He just was like, bam, hit at her general direction, so he had disadvantage.
Amazing.
Dolvruk is hasted. He's gonna run up while she's prone, averting his gaze. Oh no.
What? Don't say that.
Does he have to see them? Nope. Just a creature within 5 feet of you. Cool.
Hell yeah.
So he will brandish his trident in green flames and take a swing. Let's see. So she is prone and fairy fired, but he can't see them, so that's still advantage. That's gonna hit.
Nice.
For 2d8 plus
Ooh.
5.
Nice. Big numbers.
11 points of fire damage.
Not bad.
Wow.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
We've cut her a little bit now, but she's not looking too rough or anything yet.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't know. I'm not looking at her.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, you don't know. Haha. Got him. Oh, and then he's gonna make another attack. This one without the green flames, because he can't use it to cast a spell. But still does have advantage. He still hits. For 4 points of damage. Because of haste.
Bad.
Okay, so he stabs down, kind of hits her twice with his trident. And that makes it Wolthird's turn.
Get her. Get her.
I'm back, baby! Fuck up! He's gonna run over, pull out his he's got it as like a great axe right now. He's gonna rage. And then
If you look at it from behind, does it count? You have to like make eye contact, right?
you have to be able to see her and she has to be able to see you.
Right, okay, so if you come from behind and she can't see you, then you're fine. Good to know.
Okay.
Or if you shoot her eyes
He
out.
does succeed.
Lorvor. With a gun. Shoot her
I'd
eyes
have to
out
look
with a
at her
gun.
to get that good of a name.
I'm
I'd have
sorry?
to look at her to get that good of a name.
I mean, I'm close by.
Okay. So that's gonna hit. And that's
I'm
gonna hit.
the one with the oil.
That's a risk we're willing to take.
It's not a risk I'm willing to take.
19,
Jesus.
11,
I
12,
bet there's oil
15,
inside of
16,
her.
17, 18, 19, 20. 20 more damage
Hell
from
yeah.
Ulthard,
Yeesh,
smashing his great axe down on her twice.
Gosh.
I know that's
Sickening bone crunching
right. Nah,
sounds.
she look.
Are you looking?
I don't know. I know.
I'm getting
Mm.
offended.
Wait, if she's prone, how can she see anyone that's far away from her? She could only see people that were close to her.
Yes, I love when my vision gets really short when I'm laying on the ground.
But it
She's looking
from
It
an
doesn't say
angle.
she's prone face down. It just says she's prone.
But from like an angle, it's not like she can sit up and see the people directly in front of her.
She can tilt the chin up.
She could be lying on her
It's
side.
fine. We'll get her. Don't worry about it, Tabs.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We just need Ulthard to slash her eyes out, and then we're good.
Somebody shoot her eyes out.
We can't let them do
Istasura,
all the damage though.
that makes it your turn, and then you'll see.
Mm. Mm.
Again, if Yultzi can just put haste on me, I can go up and help.
Alright.
I think they
She'll let you know that she's not gonna do that because the negative impact would be,
Ah,
it would incapacitate 2 of their teammates for a turn.
oh,
That'd be something awful. No.
yeah.
Don't do that right now.
All right.
I still
So
might run up. Just really good.
due to my paranoia,
Hmm.
I'm going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then another. I'm going to just dash right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to spread out so that way we can actually, not get roasted by another poison ball.
Yeah, that's why I went over here too.
Yeah, those 3 over there are still too bunched, and then I'm still.
So there's that. I just don't want to get roasted by her again. I think that pretty much makes it so I can't attack or do anything else right now, which is fine. I wanted to glow green for a while yet.
Do you have a cantrip or something you could try to sling at her?
Dashing does take my action, correct?
Oh,
Yes.
you dashed.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So just wanted to verify that real quick. So with that being said, technically, no, that's going to be it for me this turn.
Got this.
Then it is Yultzi's turn. Thane is next. Yultzi can't do a whole lot. But I believe she can Acid Splash, because that just requires her to choose a point she can see and not a creature she can see. She's going to Acid Splash right here and make... What save is Acid Splash? It is a... Oh, this is the 2024 rules. I think it's still a deck save though. Okay, so she fails. She fails that save. Takes 6 points of acid damage. And that's that. Dane, that makes it your turn, and then Tibithi is next.
Okay. Yultzi kind of ran off, but did she get healed up? Is she looking better? Or did she run off still with like 6 hit points?
She did get that healing word. Oh, wait, you gave her another 6, that's right. So,
Okay.
yeah, she's looking considerably better than she was a few seconds ago.
So I'm gonna kind of put my hand up like a blinder so I can't see her, but I can kind of see the outline of her through the glowing halo of light. And I'm gonna fire off at 2nd level. We don't need the guiding part, but it's the damage that I got. A guiding bolt.
Okay. So this is going to be at disadvantage.
Because it's distance and she's prone.
Yes.
Okay.
So the fairy fire negates the avoiding looking at her disadvantage, but her prone still gives disadvantage. So
right. So if I looked at her, would it be regular or would it be advantage?
it would be regular.
It's con save. I got a good con. Fuck it. I'm gonna look at her.
Hey, go ahead and give me a con save.
God.
Just for a quick second. Yeah, 18 plus 5.
Oh, yeah.
I can
And
look at you all
then
day long.
roll a hit.
Good.
Okay. It says a 14 to hit.
Just barely.
Did it miss?
Right over her
okay.
head.
Let
Yeah.
me do Favored by the Gods and add 2d4 to that.
Ooh.
Um,
So I believe that's one of those things that you have to say before I tell you if it missed.
it's if you fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll.
Oh,
you can
okay.
roll two,
Never mind.
which adds 5. So what is that? 19.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like flying right above. You know, it's about to miss. You're watching. You're like, oh no. And then like
I
a
hear
small
wind in
gust
the
of
back.
like magical wind blows it straight down into her back.
Perfect. Alright, here's 5d6 in your face. That's terrible.
Epic.
16 points of radiant damage.
And the next attack roll against her has advantage.
Well, that's good.
That's exciting.
All right, Fane.
Very
Anything else?
And then, as a bonus action, can I take the potion that I have on me? And then I
Go
just
ahead and
roll
roll
for
that.
that.
Yep.
D4 plus. For 6 points for me.
Okay.
Take it. Okay. That's oh, and let me also look away from her now. And this big rock is in my way, so I think I don't really have much of a choice if we want to scatter except to go straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of. Oh god, that's bad too, isn't it? You know what? I'm just gonna stay where the fuck I
Yeah.
am, back here in the corner. It's fine. That's me. All done.
Okay. Tabithy, that makes it your turn, and then Lorivor's on deck. Tabithy, go ahead.
So with all the advantages and disadvantages, if I tried to shoot her with my pistol
Okay,
without
so
looking at her, where
not
am I
looking-
at?
You're not looking at her, and she's prone, so that's 2 disadvantages. She is fairy fired, which is advantage, and guiding bolt is giving advantage on the next attack, so you would be a neutral roll.
Okay. Should I do that, or should I just do something else and let somebody else take the advantage? Who will hit harder?
If you do something else, I can get advantage on the pistol because I think I'm on deck.
Yes.
I
I mean,
can
I-
take steady aim. Yeah, I can
Okay.
take steady aim and give myself advantage on the attack.
Oh, that's
But
good.
You'll have to look at
Plus,
her
I get
for
sneak
that.
attack damage. No, because
Okay.
right now it'd be a neutral roll, and then steady aim gives me advantage, so I'm back in the advantage, plus the pistol damage, plus the sneak attack
Okay.
damage because
What I'm gonna do is I'm
advantage.
gonna move this over here.
Don't forget, you also
Or
get sneak
actually-
attack damage if an enemy of your enemy is within 5 feet of them.
They are.
True, there's that, but there's also I would get advantage. I just wouldn't be able to move.
It's
Yeah.
okay. We don't need you to move anywhere. We just need you to hit this thing.
Okay, so I will just move and I will have me. I will dash so that I can get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 behind the boulder. And then I will have Meep shoot her with his little bonus action thing. Let me pull that up. Okay. So, and that'll be. Oh wait, no, I won't have him shoot because that'll take up the bonus action. Never mind.
You could
We're
have
done.
him hold it until I shoot.
Okay, yeah, I'll have him hold it until after you shoot.
Okay, so that will take your reaction as well.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay. And then Lorivor? That makes it your turn.
Alright, yep. Bonus action, steady aim, and then attack with the pistol. Okay, there's the first roll. 23 to hit, I think. I think I rolled it.
Yep.
Give me a sec. I gotta look.
That
Yeah.
hits.
23 to hit. And then praying for good damage. Here we go.
20.
20 damage. 20.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
That
damage.
is a lot.
Gosh, his score getting strong.
Yeah.
It's almost like she's an immortal, like, demi-goddess or something. That
Okay.
has been down here for 1,000 years. I'm so sorry.
Seething in anger.
And that
Hey,
brings her below that threshold.
What threshold?
The
So
threshold of her being.
She starts
no,
healing now.
a certain effect happens under a certain threshold. Magical
Oh, really?
effect.
Oh,
What magical effect is that?
Don't worry about it. You know,
Oh,
are you looking?
I was for a second, but I stopped. She's very pretty.
And then Lorivor, you shooting triggers Tabithy's held action, which was for Meep to shoot your cannon. Right?
Mhm.
She hasn't made a cannon yet. It was just to shoot his
Force rend.
his little.
Okay, go ahead and make that attack roll. That is. Is he averting his gaze?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is
Disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
I know. That's okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait for her to stand up.
I know, right? Okay, what is the attack thing on that?
It's your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, that's right.
Here we
Sorry.
Which is why he consistently hits more often than you hit with your hammer.
I realize that. Okay. Okay, so that is a 12 or a
12.
yeah, 12. So it's a 12. I'm guessing that doesn't
Are
hit.
you forgetting to add your proficiency bonus?
Oh, 14 then.
Okay. 14 doesn't hit.
What?
Yeah. I thought as much. Oh well. Tabithy's secretly happy about that because her and Meep are rivals.
Good job not killing my enemies.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Then Litrix is next. He's gonna be doing. He's just gonna be doing everything he can to keep people alive. He's dropping another mass healing word and putting a guidance on. Erlen's right there. He'll give a guidance to Erlen.
Yippee!
So he will heal. Let's see. Lorivor, Yultzi, himself, Erlen, Dulvruk. I think he can get Ulthard. Ooh. For 8.
Oh. Puts me at 27.
Not Dirk. Dulvruk. There we go. Oh, hey. That's exactly enough to put him to max. Okay, so yeah, Erlen, you now have a D4 to use on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Okay.
Wait, no. Guidance is...
Ability check or saving throw, isn't it?
just ability checks, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, just ability. Yeah, because the other one is saving throws. That's a different cantrip. Anyways. So the next ability check that you make within a minute, Erlen, you will have a D4 to add to it.
Okay.
If you make one. There's just not a whole lot that he can do when he's using his spells to heal people. Yeah. So back to the top of initiative. I'm going to give you guys a moment to roleplay real quick. Guys, I think we got her!
Your boyfriend didn't kill her in one hit.
Well,
We need to make it. Sorry.
No, we need to do what?
We need to make it laugh.
Yeah, that was really good.
We need to make it
I
laugh
can't-
again.
Can you throw a bag over its head so it can't see?
I can only do it once. Unfortunately.
Oh no.
So I can't do it again.
I should be able to do it. But we'll see how it's doing. Because if I can make an attack on it, that might be better.
Yeah, just leave it to
If
us.
I
We
wasn't
got
so low in
this.
the initiative order.
Do you need a bag to put over the head?
Yes, put a bag
We
over her
will.
head. That's a good idea.
My entertainer's pack is a backpack.
What is this Gorgon wearing?
So if you hop back to the
Story mode.
to the story mode a little bit, she is wearing an old black dress tattered by time. Kind of
Okay.
part of it is weathered away.
So definitely not armor made of metal.
Definitely not metal armor.
Heat would not work.
Well, that's not where I was going, but that would also be so good. Just boil her alive in her own armor. How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Who needs?
Hey. And with that,
Oh shit. Okay.
the time is up. Which makes it Senno's
Yippee.
turn. Eberron is on deck. Istaseret, which direction are you and Lorivor facing to face away from her? Like, which direction are you looking to avert your gaze?
This direction.
Which direction? That
Like
direction.
90 degrees away. Like 90 degrees away.
Okay, and then Istaseret?
Was here.
Again, I'm looking closer to this wall. I'm planning on going along this wall, so
Okay.
this lovely looking wall.
I'm looking at
And
the
actually,
statue.
to Bithy as well. To Bithy, where are you looking to avert your gaze?
I'm examining the rock that's right next to me.
I see.
It's a very nice rock. Yeah. Yeah. I like the rock.
So she will stand up.
2 attacks of
Teleports to here.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Lorivor, I am going to need you to make a con save real quick, but she's going to be attacking Istaseret while his gaze is averted. Actually, no, sorry. First,
She's not looking at me.
well, she was. She appeared here and had to walk this way. So.
Okay. Can
so I need you to make
I?
a con save. And then
Oh,
Istaseret
let me check something.
is going to be the target of her attacks.
Real quick, I'm gonna silvery barbs. Cause I haven't used my reaction yet. Silvery barbs the Medusa, and give myself the advantage.
So you have to silvery barbs in response to a saving throw or attack roll succeeding.
Is it?
Yep, you gotta wait
Oh,
for the
okay.
results.
Well, never mind then.
There is a triggering condition for that.
Oh no. Does a 17 save?
A 17 saves.
Okay, thank God.
Okay. So Istaseret. I believe you can also use, I might be wrong, but you might also be able to use silvery barbs if somebody has advantage. Cancel it out. Am I wrong
Okay.
on that? Nope.
Let me
Has to succeed.
read up.
Okay, never mind. So first attack's gonna hit Istaseret. Second attack is gonna hit Istaseret.
Wait, can I use silvery barbs on the attack rolls?
Yes.
Okay, then Yeah,
I mean, you're
I'll
making the con
use.
save anyways, so yes. Because it's a creature you can see.
Yeah, I mean, I passed the con save, so I'm gonna use Silvery Barbs on one of the attack rolls.
Okay. Istasra does a 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so it still hits. And then the third one...
I'll give myself the advantage as well.
Well, Istasra, I'm going to need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna give Istasra the advantage. Istasra's gonna need it.
And then you'll make 3 more, but...
I'm just dead. I already know it. I'm just dead. Yeah, right there. Failed.
Okay,
Fucking, my internet went out. What happened?
so she is beating the shit
Gorgon
out of
teleported.
Istasra with her snake staff.
All right, so the first
Okay.
3.
If you can still do Shield of Faith, that would be very helpful.
Let's put it this way. First 3. The very first one failed. The second 2 would have passed.
Okay, so the first one you'll take 8 points of bludgeon, or sorry, not 8 points, 6 points of piercing damage, and then 14 cut in half, 7 points of poison damage. Oh no, sorry, you don't cut that one in half. So 14 points of poison damage for the first
Yeah,
one.
dead. Right there.
Oh shit. Okay, so
Doesn't
if
matter.
you're down, then the other 2 attacks are going to be going to Lorvor. Lorvor does a 17 hit
You're not
you.
dead. You're unconscious.
Yeah,
There's a
just
difference.
barely.
Okay, so Lorvor, I need you to make the con save, and she's no longer fairy fired.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. I'm assuming a 12 does not save.
Well, it might.
Watch it be a 13.
No, 12 does not save.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Okay, so you're going to take 3
am I
points
down?
of piercing damage and 5 points of poison.
Okay, only 8.
Okay,
That puts me at 19.
and then this third hit was a critical hit.
Silver
Which-
barbs.
Okay,
Oh.
to Silvery Barbs, you have to
Okay.
see. Are you going to make that con save?
Do you have to?
Oh, wait. You already made it before the... It hasn't been the start of your turn since the last time you made a con save, huh? Okay.
Do you have to? See?
I don't have to be able to see it.
Oh
It's,
yeah.
Silvery
I have
Barbs,
to
a
use-
creature you can see within 60 feet.
Yeah. It is.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it
yeah,
hasn't
that's-
been the start of your turn, so you don't have to make the.
Yeah,
you don't have to make
you've
the save again.
You've already made the save for
Okay,
this turn.
yeah.
So, okay, Silvery
Yeah, I'll look at
Barbs.
her.
Great.
You give me the advantage.
That's a 14. Does
Okay.
a 14 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Okay, turn that crit into a miss.
AC 16.
And then now
My
that
internet.
Astasra is
Jesus.
down, she's gonna move right down here
Back.
to threaten Lorvor and Timothy. Without provoking any kind of opportunity attacks.
Quick question: can you still cast Shield of Faith, Fane?
Yes.
On
I'm
his
a
turn.
little bit more worried about healing, and I can do that on my turn. Yeah.
Okay, so Eberron, that makes it your turn, and then Dirk. Eberron, go ahead.
Oh, God, what am I gonna
Let's
do?
see.
I don't know what to do.
If someone can cast Shield of Faith, I can just stay here and go to town.
I would try to cast sleep, but such a legendary creature probably can't be charmed.
Don't worry about me. I can get away. I have Misty Step now.
I would heal Astastra if you can.
I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'm just looking at like a range. Oh, it's 60 feet.
Oh yeah, you're within
Yeah,
55
I'm going to.
between
I'm
you
gonna do
two.
that. So, healing word. And 1d4 plus the ability modifier. A 2.
Who is she facing?
And your ability modifier is
+4.
Right. So it's another +6 hit points.
She is facing Lorivor, but her snakes are facing you.
Rude.
All right. But so I will take the 6 health.
okay.
And then let's see. That was my time.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Dodge?
End my turn.
Okay.
Dodge. Yeah. Dodge and end my turn.
Okay. It is Dirk, who has no idea where she is now that she's teleported, because he's averting his gaze. Dirk's turn. He's gonna still blind fire at where she was,
Oh god.
because
Just
nobody's
no
told
chance
him.
that hits that. Yeah.
So it's gonna ting, bounce off the rock. He's gonna be like, update on position. Anybody?
They couldn't hear like Istosra getting slashed in the back.
She teleported over here,
Fuck.
big
I
guy.
feel like we would have made some noise.
Entrance left.
I feel like we would have made some pain noises.
Okay. We go
The
there,
sound
he's
of a
gonna try and
body
hide.
dropping to the floor.
Well,
Yeah.
that can be done at range, especially for spellcasters. Okay. So that's where he can go. That's the end of Dirk's turn. Dulvruk and Ultherd are gonna have to dash to try to get up next to you. There we go. Which means that Ultherd's rage ends. Because he did not take damage, nor did he make an attack this turn.
I'm gonna crash out. Just fucking
Alright.
horse.
Now, haste
Cut
is
my
still
internet
active,
off.
right?
Haste is still active. Yeah, Yulti has not lost concentration.
Damn, I can't
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
the sheet on my phone because D&D Beyond and Discord don't want to run at the same time with your camera up.
I can take my camera
Shame
down.
in the H. Can you? I'm sorry. Can you just for?
Ta-da!
I've lost my internet, so
Yeah, so I've turned off my camera. That should help, I think. Hopefully.
sorry.
That
Worst
does make it
fucking timing,
Istosra's turn.
Xfinity. I
Istosra,
swear to God.
can you... I'll let you decide if you want
Istosra
to
should
make
back
your
up,
role
right?
public.
I don't need to make
Wait,
a roll.
that's
Istosra got
right.
healed
Yeah,
for
you got
6
healed.
points.
You got healed. So Istosra, it is your turn. You're prone. You just got bit by her staff.
I'm very
You
much
need a fairy fire on this thing.
not anymore. People have
I said we're
surrounded
gonna
it.
need a fairy fire.
Again, not anymore, because if I fairy fire it now, I'm hitting people.
That's true. That's true.
So what I am
Everybody
going to
has to
do,
make a save in that.
what I am going to do is
Yeah.
I'm going to second level cure wounds myself because I need health. Bad.
Okay.
Which gives
And
me a 14. So
and then
I'm
do
going
you
to
bonus action movement?
yes, that is the next goal. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to get the fuck away from this crazy ass fucking thing.
Okay, so standing up took half your movement.
Yep, so that's the 5, 10, 15. And I can't dash this turn because I cast a spell. Is that correct?
Correct.
Then I end my turn here.
Okay. Yultzi and then Fame. Yultzi is trying to keep her concentration. Doing a pretty good job of it. She hasn't been but because of concentration, she hasn't been able to use any of her other things. Yeah, I think she's just gonna try to stay away from the combat so that she doesn't lose concentration on haste. And maybe cast Blade Ward just in case. That's it for Yultzi. Fane. That
Okay.
makes it your turn. Tibethi's on
I
deck.
can't see. Yeah, I can't see the map anymore, so I can't. I don't know where is she still where she was a second ago between Stasera and.
She is there, but now next to Astosera are Ultherd and Dolveric as well.
Okay.
Lorvor.
There's a big rock blocking
Yeah.
the way.
And she's up, and Stasera is up.
Stasera is good on health. Yep.
Okay.
Stasera's up to 20.
Astosera has left.
Sorry, this internet going down threw everything off. I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know where
Here you go.
anybody is.
Image.
Jesus Christ.
Not the best, but at least you can see. Sorry, ignore that.
It's all the important bits.
Thank you. Okay. I see where everybody's at. All right, let me between the 4 people that are surrounding her right now, which 2 of them are the more injured?
I'm at 19 of 35.
So Lorvor's
I don't know what everyone else is at.
Give or take.
Tibethi's. Yeah.
Tabitha, where are you at?
Tibethy is going to be.
Tabitha,
Oh, I'm fine.
where are you at?
I'm fine. I've got
Okay.
27.
Okay.
I'm good.
Excellent.
Then I think
Yeah.
they're all
Ultherd-
pretty
Tibethy's
good.
going to be
I would say
excavating.
Ultherd's been taking healing like every turn, so he's at 54 out of 64.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna use one.
You can-
I have 2 sorcery points left. I'm gonna use 1 sorcery point to twin spell Shield of Faith on Dolveric and Lorvor. And then I'm gonna use shit, let me go back to my spells sheet. God. And then I'm gonna I've only got 1 left. That's a bonus action. That is a bonus action. I don't have to do it. Okay, so then with my action, I'm gonna can I get Can I get right up to her? I need to be able to touch her.
Yes, you have it. You have just enough movement.
Okay, I'm gonna get right up into her space and touch her, and I'm gonna cast as an action, Shocking Grasp. I don't think I have to look at her to be able to reach out and grab her meat. So That is what I will do. That is an attack roll, and I rolled a natural one.
Okay.
Wait, do I get
Faye
advantage?
needs
Where
to
am I at
touch
with
her
that?
boobs. That'd be so funny.
No advantage. Because she's lost the fairy fire. She doesn't have anything else giving you so this would actually still be disadvantage if you're averting your gaze.
Can I move? Do we do flanking?
No.
If I look at her, could I get advantage?
She's surrounded by
If you
four
look at her, you could get
Or
neutral.
regular? Okay, so then it would be neutral either way. So, well, I rolled a 7, so it would be anything would be less than that. So I mean, I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
So I miss, which is bad.
But you did not look at her, or you did look at her?
No, because if I roll again anyway, I can't roll less than that. So there's no point in rolling with disadvantage. Like I'll roll again for you if you want, but
Yeah, no.
there you go. It's a 7. But I'm not looking at her. I'm just reaching out and grabbing her meat and trying to shock it, and it didn't work. And now if I move, I'll take an attack of opportunity. So I'm just gonna stay there and stare at the floor.
Cool. Tabithy. That makes it your turn, and then Lorivor's on deck. Tabithy, go ahead.
two options. I can do that, which is
Oh,
Oh, she doesn't hit me.
oh, what?
What?
Spell again.
Sorry, I was on
is
mute.
this a thing for us or the Gordon?
Can
Don't worry
I?
about it.
Sorry, it's my turn. Can I
No.
Misty Step without getting attacked, or do I have to disengage first?
Misty Step is a teleportation, so no attack of opportunity.
Okay, so I'm gonna Misty Step over to Astosera, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
You can only cast one leveled spell per turn.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna be like, "Hi, Astosera. I'll cure you next time, I guess." And then I will shoot her with a firebolt.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Are you averting your gaze?
Yes.
Then roll with disadvantage.
That's a nat 1.
Cool.
So 7.
Nat 1.
Sorry!
Can you roll one more time?
Oh, no.
Just for funsies?
Yeah. For funsies for you.
For funsies
14.
for me. Okay. Yeah. Nothing happens. Wait, was that a base 14
Yay.
or is that after your modifier?
I didn't do a modifier.
Oh.
Oh, I just did a base roll. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, then I need you to roll damage real quick.
No. Oh, thank God.
1.
One
Okay,
damage.
You do a whopping 1 damage to Ulthard's shoulder. You like graze it.
Missed.
Ha! Hot!
And she'll have meat move a little bit closer to her. And that'll be it. I should have done my... Alright. I keep forgetting about my ballista.
I'm gonna take a gamble.
Lorivor, go ahead. And yeah, Lorivor's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna take a gamble here. My last spell slot, I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. DC 13 Wisdom save. Does it hit? Hello? Oh, I can't hear anyone.
Yes.
Well, he is not saying anything.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
DC
does hit?
13 Wisdom. It does hit.
Okay, cool. So she is prone and incapacitated. And then I am just going to back off with my movement
How far?
to here. It's 30 feet. Well, I guess that's diagonally, that's 20 feet. Either way, I can make it with my movement. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Now that no one really needs healing super badly, I mean, maybe Sasra. Litrix is finally
Saucer's good. Saucer's
Hell yeah.
gonna join in. He's
Later up.
going to conjure up a spiritual weapon and cast Sacred Flame. So the spiritual weapon will get its attack first. Conjures up like a hammer. Oh wait. Does he have to see them for Sacred Flame? Oh, he's fine. Okay. There it is. So, spiritual weapon conjures a little weapon. I don't know why that's small and not tiny. Edit that. Boom. Conjures a little weapon. So he's gonna conjure up a warhammer right here. She will succeed against the Sacred Flame, but the warhammer will hit her. For a d8 plus a spellcasting, so for 11 points of force damage. Okay. Top of the initiative. Wait, actually, she needs to check to see if she stops laughing. She does. Okay. So top of the initiative, I'm going to give you guys a minute to roleplay. Go ahead.
Yikes.
Ah! Somebody kill her. Do it quickly.
Lorvor's got nothing to say.
Who all looked at her this last round?
Certainly not I.
Not me.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Got it. All right. Anyways, continue.
Why?
It's not.
Why is this so stupid?
This. Oh yeah, it's gonna be an easy fight with 10 people.
Well, you know, if that first round hadn't been complete and utter dog shit. Little third.
Now, children.
It's okay, we got this.
How's she
Just keep
looking?
cool, everyone.
And how are we looking?
You guys are
Who needs
probably
healing?
looking better than. You guys have done a lot of healing. I don't know. This feels like a difficult fight,
No,
but
but-
I'm looking at like most of you guys are pretty good on
Yeah,
health.
we're not that bad. We just need to
For now.
whack
But
her.
we're also
several more times.
We're also
Don't save
almost
for now.
entirely out of spell slots.
I have one second level left that I was trying to save for Prayer of Healing, but that's a 10-minute after the fight is over heal.
Yeah. Well, I believe that makes it her turn. She's gonna stand up. I need everyone in this area but Fane.
So, Ultherd, Dulvric, and Litrix.
Ultherd, Dulvric, Litrix, Istosra, Tibithi, and Lorvor.
God damn it!
Oh,
my god.
god.
To do what?
Dex save.
It's the fucking poison fireball again.
No, this one's just a regular fireball.
Yeah.
She doesn't have enough sorcery points for that.
Fuck.
22.
I did not save. I did not crit fail, but I did not save.
Okay, well, it's fire
it's
damage.
fine.
all of
Save.
her
What is
sorcery points. So
range
that's
of
okay.
that thing?
I
It's
swear
a
to God.
20-foot radius. Centered here.
Jesus. I should have gone further.
I don't know. Here, I think, is where I was going. Yeah, there. Because then it's these two,
Oh my
but
God,
not
we're
her and
bunching
Fane.
up on her.
Okay, DM, if you roll anything above 20, I'm dead.
Cool.
You're not dead, you're unconscious.
Now I know my target goal.
Oh no, you've already met your target goal at least once so far.
Oh my god.
And that sound is always terrifying to hear.
It's like 8d8 or something.
8d6. Could be worse.
I guess.
29.
Yep,
my God.
down again.
Oh my god.
I'm also down.
What? How much am I taking?
Lorivor,
'Cause
you
I
are taking
got
14.
a 22 on the dex.
You're taking 14.
I am at 4 health. Or 5 health.
How is
Oh my
how is she
God.
looking? How is she looking? Is she like
Do you look at her?
is she bloodied? Yeah, I might as well. Fuck.
Alright, go ahead and give me a con save, but she's not
No,
looking
no.
she's not looking very
Why
good.
would you?
Okay. I've got really good cons.
And you know what? She's gonna go ahead and silvery barbs Dolvric. Yep, that's gonna miss. Or that's gonna fail. So Dolvric's gonna take the 29, bringing him down to a whopping 6. Ultherd's gonna take the 29.
Yeah, my con save is 23.
Damn, so tap.
Bringing him back down to about that. Litrix is gonna take.
She's nearly
20.
dead. We've almost done it.
Yeah, she's on her last legs, but yeah, just
last
like
legs.
temporarily being bolstered by magic in a last ditch effort to maintain consciousness.
We got this.
Bane,
Yeah.
you looked at her, so she doesn't have advantage on this. She's gonna use her hasted action to take a swing at you with her staff.
Okay.
Oh, she does have advantage. She just used silvery barbs. Okay, but that wastes her advantage. I was gonna use that for a saving throw, and I forgot. So,
Did she miss?
21 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
14 to hit.
Still hits.
Okay, I need you to make a con save against poison.
Oh, it's fine. Dirty 20. Oh,
Okay.
no, I did a con save again, my bad. Yeah, you said con save.
So you're gonna take 6 points of poison and 4 points of piercing for a total of 10.
It's fine. That's nothing. I'm fine. Worth it.
Who gets the advantage?
Ugly bitch.
Who does get the advantage?
Oh yeah. Let me give it. Oh, God, whose turn is it next?
So next is Eberron and then Dirk.
Okay.
I can take steady aim and then fire with the bow. Wait,
I'm gonna give it. Is
How
Ulfric
did-
still alive?
Yes. Ulthard.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to.
wait, how did we?
What?
Yeah, how did we go from Medusa to Dirk and then Eberron? I thought it was. Oh,
So
never
it
mind,
goes-
never
it
mind. I
goes
have
Steno
the,
at the top of the initiative.
order out of my.
And then Erlen.
Yep.
I'm gonna give it. To
Yeah,
Ulfric.
Medusa, Eberron, Dirk.
I'm gonna give it to Ulfric
That's right.
Okay, so Ulthard has.
so that he can hopefully finish her off with a big swing.
I had an
Advantage
old
on the-
initiative order pulled up.
He can make advantage on the save to look at her if he has to finish her off.
Erlen, that makes it your turn, and then Dirk. Erlen, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh.
You watch as a fireball engulfs most of your people. A couple of your people go down.
Yeah, you said Medusa's barely hanging on to consciousness, but I don't think I want to use that spell slot for that. I think I'm going to use the healing word. And that's Tabithy and Ostosra that got hit by the fireball, right?
Yeah.
if you heal me, I can
I would
heal
do Tabithy.
Istostra.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal Tabithy. So I'm gonna roll
Okay.
my 4.
So
It's a 3 plus the 4, 7.
30, 40, 50. Oh, 55. Okay. So you are still
In
one of
distance.
these. There we go. Put you in. First. Okay. So Tabithy, you are healed by for 7. Erlen, you still have your 2 actions.
I will move closer, I think. Whoops, not there. I'll
Do you
just move
have
up here.
you have your grid turned off, Erlen?
I did. It came back somehow. That's weird. Good spot. Yeah, I was wondering why it looked different.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Might have accidentally clicked on it. I don't know how though.
Yeah.
And it's been my turn in a dodge.
All right. Then Dirk. Gonna bonus action dash to here, I think is where he has to get like a clean line of sight. And I think he has to look at her to actually figure out where she is to make his attack. So
It's all right at this point. I'm sure there's plenty of oil in her belly.
he is restrained, but that means he can still make his attack, but at disadvantage.
What you gotta do?
That barely misses. And he is
Oof.
in the process of being petrified. He goes, ah, god damn it.
Can you get him lower for?
Maybe if someone can get me advantage somehow, and then I take steady aim, I can get advantage. Otherwise, I can take a steady aim and just get a normal
I
attack.
meant, can you get the oil to Dirk?
Oh, the oil.
If he fails, the next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see if he gets fully petrified.
Well, yeah.
Oh, right.
Because honestly,
That
I
makes
was
it-
thinking.
That makes it Dulvruk and Ulthard's
Oh.
turn. Forgot.
You know what? I took hella damage. So I just rolled a con save for my Shield of Faith. It's 24. It's still up.
Okay.
Forgot about that.
Dulvruk is going to have disadvantage because
shouldn't
he's
have
averting
moved.
his gaze, but he's going to miss with his green flame blade. And then his regular attack, which he gets from haste. He misses that one as well. Ulthard is gonna use another charge of rage. He's going to frenzy. And he is gonna take 2 swings reckless attacking. So, but one of them, you said you gave him advantage. Oh, he still misses. So the first one, he misses. The second one, he actually does manage to hit.
Good.
1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
She's still up. Istasra, it's your turn, and then you'll see. Istasra, go ahead.
I'm sending you the roll right now.
Distance.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Yultzi's turn, and then Bane.
Yultzi's turn? What is that? Why do we just blow past Yultzi's turn?
No, I said it's gonna be Yultzi's turn, and
No,
then Bane.
it is.
I was letting you know.
Oh,
Yultzi's
God! I
up,
thought you were
you're
like
on deck.
No, I was like, wait a minute. Hang on.
Oof.
Don't make that sound. Come on, Yultzi, finish it off.
Trying to see if she can. 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so she can see back here. Cool.
Back where?
Okay, so she is gonna drop concentration on haste, unfortunately, to cast this. But she's gonna cast Stinking Cloud to fill this whole back area just to there. So that is the only one in it. So you see this whole like back area get filled with a noxious cloud. After Yultzi, it is Fane's turn, and then Tabithy is on deck. Fane, go ahead.
So I can either use my last sorcery point to turn a first level cure wounds into a bonus action. Then I'd have to get up to her. Oh God.
Disengage, run, sorcery point.
No, because I can't. I can't. Okay, let me bonus action Starlight Step. The fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
And then, but I need to be close enough that. Sorry, let me get to my. Where is it at? The feature that's how far I
Oh
can
right, you
do.
can't see, huh?
I think I can make it. I need to be able to go somewhere with that Starlight Step where I'm away from her, but I'm still within 30 feet of Istasra. Fuck off.
Okay.
What's the range on Starlight Step?
30 feet.
Let
But
me-
I also have to be within 30 feet of Istasra.
Let me throw another picture in there for you.
can get right up next to Stasra.
Oh, well, if I'm gonna get that close to it, if I can. Yeah. Okay. Then I don't even have to use my sorcery point or anything. So yeah, let me get kind of behind her a little bit, closer to the north side of the map.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna reach down and I can
30
do.
feet is like right next to Astasera.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, sure. That's
Okay.
fine as long as I can touch her. I can use my last cure wounds at level 2, or I could give her like 4 hit points. I think I'm just gonna.
Do the small one because I can do.
Is the small one a
another
bonus action or an action?
It's an action either way, but it's like, do I want to do a little bit of healing and she goes right back down again, or a lot of bit of healing and maybe she doesn't go right back down again? That I don't have. You know what? I'm only saving prayer of healing so that I can show off. Let me use that second level spell slot and give her 13 points to Astasera. And then bonus action, I don't think I really. No, I bonus action Starlight stepped, Misty stepped, whatever, Starlight stepped. So that's me, yeah. Oh, and then I still have some movement. Let me just like fucking go hug the wall. It's up above that north wall. Let me just go up there and wait for it to be over.
Teleports up next to him. Move your ass, we're not done yet. Slaps him
Please
in the
don't
face
die.
and runs.
Yeah, and then runs, exactly. That's me.
Oh, that's to make a concentration. Okay, he's. Yeah. Alright, cool. Then it is to Biffy.
Okay. I will cast Cure Wounds on Astasera. Or should I do Fairy Fire? How's Astasera doing?
13.
Oh, if you can do Fairy Fire, you might be able to just hit the Medusa.
I wouldn't worry about healing me. I'm going to heal myself next turn anyway and run.
Okay. I don't think I will just hit the Medusa though. Like, how can I...
What's the range on it? Like, what's the effect of it?
It is...
Because you could do, like, what Yoltzi
a
did.
20-foot square.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still.
Oh, yeah.
You can still do it, but you'll technically hit that spirit weapon if that matters any. I don't think that really matters.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think if you target like
Okay.
here-ish, or if you
Okay.
target here, then it would go up to there and then down.
Okay. I will do that then, and I will cast Fairy Fire, Dex 14 save.
Okay, she does succeed though.
Dang it!
Oh.
Rude.
Incredibly so.
Okay. Meep will come a little bit closer.
You guys have managed to waste like 2 actions of his though. Good job.
Okay. That's all I got.
Hey.
I muted my mic. Silvery barbs. I got one left. Try again.
She fails.
That's what I thought.
Yay!
Who gets the advantage?
Yeah.
I think I'm the next attacker up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lorvor
If you give me the advantage, I can just run up and take 2 swings.
Do it. Make it so.
Okay.
If you move, you can't use steady aim, though, remember.
That's... Okay, if I take...
But you still will get...
Okay, so if I run up...
You still will get...
Yeah, if I run up, I'll still get the advantage on one, and then disadvantage or neutral on the other.
because she's fairy fired now.
That
Yeah.
sounds good to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking
Okay.
of, Loravor, your turn.
All right. Do exactly what I said. I'm gonna run right up to here. First swing with the short sword. I'm not gonna take the advantage on that because that's a 22 to hit.
You have to take the advantage on your first thing.
I have to take the advantage.
Has to be on the.
It's the first one?
next
Okay,
thing that
well-
you do. So,
Okay. Well, still 22.
and then go ahead. Roll the other one.
22 to hit. There's 18 damage.
Hey, Loravor. How do you
Oh,
want to do
please
it?
tell me I killed it.
Ah,
Oh my god.
that's right.
One solid blow straight to the neck, head clean off.
Hell yes. Did it.
Head clean off.
Okay.
How many hit points did it have left?
It had 12.
Ah,
Oh my god. Does Dirk succeed his con save to not become frozen?
Oh, that's a great question. No.
that's okay. That's okay.
Okay, Dirk's frozen. First things first. Fane, I think your survival is higher than mine if you want to try to get the oil out of this thing's stomach.
Who did it last time?
I think you did.
What?
My survival is a +4.
I feel like
Oh, it might have been me.
I feel like
It
he's
might have
not
been me.
gonna be the one to do it, but he'll direct your hands in the dirtying.
Okay.
Okay.
If you cast guidance on me, I can do
Absolutely.
it.
Hang on a minute though. Can we
And before
take a second to breathe?
No,
hey, you know
Dirk
what?
is
You know what?
frozen.
You'll
We
also
need
get
to
bless. You'll also get bless. So you'll have
Okay,
bless and
Okay,
guidance.
cool.
If we gotta take
Okay.
stock of who's
What-
alive.
Everyone except
I'm
Dirk.
alive.
Yeah.
All right, it's a survival check.
Yeah. Advantage, guidance.
And bless.
Okay,
So-
so I have advantage.
You have another 2d4.
Okay, so it's not advantage, or is it advantage?
I don't think anyone's giving you the help action. They were giving you
Yeah,
guidance
I
and
am.
bless. Are you giving him the help action or
Someone-
guidance? Because they both take
Someone
an
else
action.
give me.
Oh,
Okay. Hey, Litrix, you want to help me with this?
Sure.
Cool.
there you go.
Well, didn't help none, but
Add your
18
2d4.
on the first one, and then, huh?
Add your
Yeah,
2d4.
2d4. Yeah, I was rolling them. 3, so it's a 21
Hey.
to get the oil out.
You search her stomach contents thoroughly and find no such oil.
Oh,
Organs
Well,
do
we still
not
have
eat
one.
the
Do I find
petrified
any
creatures,
else?
so they have no need for it.
oh. Do I find anything else on the Gorgon that might be useful for anything?
You do. You find that looking at her head, you
Yep.
think you might be able to take it and use it as a component for enchanting an object. Specifically,
Oh.
either attaching it to a shield or making it into a mask.
Definitely taking the Gorgon's head.
Oh, for sure.
That's mine. I cut it off. It's mine. Throwing that out there.
Um.
And I'm just gonna tie it to my waist.
Okay. Don't we still have one bottled oil
Yeah,
left?
we do.
Yeah.
We do.
So is he the only one that's
I'm gonna
in
go up
town?
and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour the oil on him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the only one that got turned to stone.
Yeah, he is the only one who has. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Yeah,
Except for all the
Yulti
poor
shook it off.
souls
Wait,
in
no,
here.
Yulti didn't look at her. She was going to, but never mind. Yeah, no. So yeah, he's the
Yeah,
only
that's who I was worried about
You
was
were
Yulty, because I know she had like
gone.
stopped moving at some point or something.
DM, can you reveal this last little space over here?
Yes, I can. It's the treasure.
Yay!
Hey!
Yay!
Pile of gold to signify all the stuff that you guys find.
Is there a chest that I can check for traps before he goes rushing in? She goes rushing in. Again.
Can we, uh, Laura, before you go, can we please just have a minute to take stock of injuries and casualties, please, before we go triggering the next slime or mimic or whatever is in that wing?
That's
I
why I wanted to
beg
look
you.
for traps before his Astro went rushing
Oh,
in.
You're the one
you
who was
also
rushing in.
have found her staff. So there are no traps. You spend a few
Oh,
minutes
okay.
looking for traps. There are no traps. I don't know
Okay.
why there would need to be an extra
Now I
trap
can take
on
stock.
top of all that.
Yeah.
This is the
To
stuff
be
that
fair,
is in there.
That oh, that's in there. Okay.
That's in the
Um
yeah.
okay. I'm gonna take one of my potions of healing and use it. Um and then
The tricks will. Oh my god. You can only do minor heals. Same with.
I could use a heal.
I think Dolver can also only use minor heals. Yeah.
I'm
So
back up
they'll
to
be passing around some healing words as well.
Fane will go up to Althard and just kind of, looking up at him through his eyelashes, just kind of say, when people compliment your rock hard abs, they didn't mean it literally. And I'm gonna cast my last cure wounds on him.
Oh, it's because I got turned to stone. That's funny.
But you look very cool in the meantime. We'll give him nice max 12 points.
I will be
Very nice.
right back.
I will drink my healing potion too, I guess, because
Kind of.
I'm at
Rest is
7.
Okay. Yeah, as you are, finishing using your last hidden basilisk oil on Dirk, Yultsi will approach you. I think you've saved us more than once. This stuff you can have. We'll keep the rest.
Oh, that's so exciting. Thank you.
Thanks.
New friends.
I hope.
Well, yeah. Obviously. If we weren't friends, why would we keep saving you?
True, they probably would have lost a couple people here.
Okay.
If you decided to
I'm back.
go the route of backstab them. Would have been so easy. All you would
Seems
have
like
had to do is not kill them.
What did I
seems
miss?
like maybe not an ideal time to bring this up, but while we're on the topic of friendship, should we cross paths again in the future, what do you think? Friends or foes? I mean, if you're going to
I
continue to
mean,
work with the dark,
We should
maybe
pick up
both,
your
but probably
sleep
probably
when
friends.
I'm done. At like 12:30, 1
Friendly foes. Faux friends.
we agree not to kill
I
each other.
like it.
I don't want to kill you.
I mean-
What about you guys? You guys want to kill them? No. That's
No.
what I thought.
I don't want to kill them.
No.
Great! We've all agreed on no murder.
Yay!
Glad we're in
But
agreement
can I
there.
blow something up?
I mean, yeah.
Just make sure it's not us.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, anyone important?
Can I?
You know, I haven't hit anyone important yet, so pretty
Yeah.
good track record.
It's a pretty big yet, but you're right.
No, I've had
Uh,
several years of blowing things up. Thank you.
DM, can I investigate the statues and see if there's anything unpetrified around them? Any gear or anything they might have that's not petrified?
There is not.
Oh,
Okay, we survived.
it was worth an ask.
It's just the stuff in the thing that I copy pasted that you guys are able to find.
Yeah, yeah.
Jiminy. Can't believe we made it through that. That was rough, and nobody died. We didn't lose
Are-
anybody.
You only had 4 people
Are
get
any-
petrified.
4 people got petrified.
They got
few of us just got
unpetrified.
dropped.
Sorry, did I say 4? I meant 5. 5 people petrified. You used 5 basilisk coils.
We used all of our. Yeah.
And we have no oil left to
Staff of
sell.
the Adder.
Can we
Staff of the
take
Adder is so nice.
Can we take some of the statues that are still intact with us
Can you?
to try to find someone to heal them? I'm asking you, DM.
No, I'm
Get
saying, can
altered.
you lift them? Because
I
Ultimate's not going
can't,
to
but
carry them all the way
Altered could.
back for you. Because remember, their group is going a separate way, so that you guys get there. Like,
No. We can load them up in the airship. We just need to get them out of the dungeon and onto the airship.
and
How
are you
many
gonna
can
get
we
them
have
off
on the airship?
We'll hire some dock workers or something.
I think it might be better to sort of mark where this place is and maybe come back later when we can go buy some more or send somebody that has greater restoration. Maybe hire somebody that has
See,
greater restoration. Hell,
Most of
later
these
on I'll have
statues-
greater restoration. Let's wait a couple levels. We could come back and get them. Like I want to
Okay,
save them
okay.
too. But like logistically, I don't think we can take them all with us.
So
But
is
there
it
are
not
other
dying
things
yet?
Yeah,
Too
and you would
risky.
definitely
Yeah.
need a bigger... Even if you saved
If you
them
drop
now,
one and
like
they
you would need
shatter.
a bigger ship to take them with you.
That's fair.
They'll be safe now. Now they're just gonna chill here and wait, basically. Nobody's gonna come in here and hopefully. Well, maybe.
That's
I guess
fair.
the people that wanna mine the place or whatever.
That's fair. We'll just let our employer know.
But yeah, we should help them, absolutely. How many people are in here? 1, 2, 3.
A lot of them are broken.
Intact,
So-
there's probably 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'd say four intact ones amongst the,
Oh.
like, probably 20 in here.
If they're broken with just like an arm off or something, probably still salvageable. They'll just be like an amputee. They'll live.
More
I
than
think we should
likely.
probably count those ones. Anybody like missing a head, it's probably best to just not.
Are we going by Dr. Stone logic, where if you put the statue back together and then unpetrify it, they're
Well-
totally fine?
Well, that's a question.
That's why I was asking it.
Yeah. Can we mend them?
I think there might be a ruling about that in petrification.
I do
So-
have
But
mending.
before we get into into all that, that's an issue for another time. These guys they're gonna thank you. They're gonna be like, hey, good teamwork and stuff. Hope we meet again down the line.
Yeah, same here. Still
Happy
recommend you
trails.
stop working with the DOSC, but
Yeah, we'll try.
Something-
It's not always that straightforward, but we'll try.
Hey,
to
you're
avoid
always
working
welcome.
with the DOSC.
Do we have something that we can give them that maybe they could use to locate us or contact us in the future if
You guys
The need
are
If they,
arises.
registered adventurers, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of us.
Well, they are too.
they can.
Through the same guild, I
Yeah.
think. The Death's Gate.
Most
Yeah,
of us
Okay.
are registered
some of
with
us.
Deathsgate. Some of us are not registered with Deathsgate, but some of us are registered with the other one. So
I feel like some of us registered with both, but I can't remember.
I feel like you guys joked about it, but I don't think anyone actually did.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they'll
Okay.
head out of the dungeon before you, giving you guys a chance to.
I'll miss you.
Yeah, they're gonna head to camp, make camp for a day or two before heading back, as promised.
Can
So
is it worth trying to identify the black velvet masks, or are they just like
They're just art pieces.
something
You can
cool?
sell them
Okay.
or
Okay.
wear them.
we do have other
Ooh.
things you can identify, but we'll talk about that once we get onto the airship.
Yeah, you're gonna hit
That's,
yourself in the. You're gonna want to hit yourself in the foot or something. I don't know. Once you find out.
Why?
What?
Don't worry about it.
No.
Okay,
What?
okay.
All right.
Did they take something?
No, they didn't take something.
No, it's something that
Um,
we had. I'm sure that cloak is gonna be stupid useful or something.
Cloak of invisibility.
Oh, something that we looted that.
Could have been helpful.
Yeah. Oh well.
I guarantee there's going
Alright.
to be a couple things. But anyway, we also never fully explored the first level.
Yeah,
yeah.
I did want to go back and finish exploring the first level before we head out.
Oh.
and I figured you would, so I've already brought you guys back to the first level. So go ahead and start
Yeah.
moving your your tokens around.
Yippee.
It's like way ahead of you.
Oh, here we are. Okay, where did we not fully explore? We're missing a little piece over here, a little piece over here. So
Yeah,
that's where
essentially,
I'm gonna go first.
Yeah,
that's
That's it.
really it.
yeah, I think it's just like
Yeah.
that first hallway that you guys didn't go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally just didn't look over here. We didn't go into this room. And then we also just didn't go over here.
Where?
Like
Oh,
this
yeah.
whole area. So that's
Oh, yeah.
really it.
And you guys have killed all the goblins that were inhabiting this cave. So
In our attempt to take a short
in
rest.
your attempt to take a short rest, they all
Mhm.
came to you,
Okay.
one after the other. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, Tabs, you might want to stay behind me so I can look for traps before anyone
Let me let
dies
everyone
in
get
there.
positioned before I.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
And then I'll throw Fane out
Yeah.
here on the map because I know you can't see it. Okay, as you
Ooh.
head, you find a little cubby hole within which are the crumpled, almost dustifying bones of a humanoid.
Gotta investigate if there's anything around there.
in particular, if
Yeah,
there's anything
so
that tried to kill it.
he has
Yeah.
a faded gold locket with a faint picture inside. A dusty silver mirror worth 10 gold.
Cool.
And a note.
A note. What's the note say?
Okay.
Jinx.
As you open up the note, looking at it, you can see that as the note goes on, the handwriting gets progressively worse until it trails off at the end. There's also some spots where ink has spilled on the page, cutting sentences short. But the note reads, Delilah, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm coming home this time. The goblins are fine, but and then one of the words is smudged, is too much to deal with. I don't think I'll last long. The note gets faded and splotted with ink for parts before you can pick back up. Traps got Ed. Whole lot of good that fancy cape did him. Could have used his help with the... And then it
Oh.
cuts off
God
again.
fucking damn it.
Another thing you managed to figure out some more dialogue towards the end, along with a crude drawing of something. That creature got Barry. Barely made it out alive. Oh, sorry, not Barry. Yeah, Barry. Barely made it out alive. Not really, though. Probably gonna die down here. Shouldn't have dodged the draft. Best luck without me, love. And then it looks like he tries to sign his name, but his handwriting falls off, dragging off the page.
Aww.
Not much worthwhile. I just read the note out loud. And
It would have been
tear.
So it would have been more
a little
useful
bit.
information at the beginning of the dungeon, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything down this hallway over here?
yeah, looking down this hallway, it actually kind of dead ends a little bit, but you do see there are like little holes in the walls that like little goblin crawl tunnels to different areas.
Gotcha. Well, nothing useful down here.
How
Goblin
how
holes and a
old are
dead guy.
those? How old are those bones?
Quite old, probably about as old as the other skeleton that you found.
Yeah.
Also, DM, just so you're tracking, I'm going to use another level 1 Cure Wounds on myself. Just to make sure I don't die here.
Okay. Because that'd be really awkward, right?
Cool.
Yeah, that would be
Sure.
awkward if I just drop again.
And I'll
3
I'll
times
split
within a
past.
single day.
Beat the boss and then die to a random mob on the way out.
Yeah.
Is there a girl's name
The
or
random
somebody's
snake.
name?
No,
Is there
it's
somebody
all
else's name on
smudged.
that letter?
Delilah was who it was addressed to.
Oh,
Delilah. Not like a last name or any kind of. I don't know. I just thought maybe we could. I don't know. Maybe she was an
Here,
elf. And
let me
she's
just.
still
I'm
alive.
gonna, so that I don't have to clarify too much. I'm gonna throw into references.
The whole note.
I'm just gonna copy paste it from my notes.
Cool.
Fine. I was just
Anything over here?
Find her. Let her know.
In here, you find a room with a small hallway heading out. You see the little goblins in here. There's not actually goblins in there. You've already killed them.
Yep. In that case, just carefully watching for traps. I'm gonna go down this little hallway.
Okay. Is anyone else following with him?
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
I'm hanging out by the door.
Do I see any traps or anything?
Give me
On
a
my way
perception
in.
check.
Perception. Where is it?
Imagine we found another like giant snake.
21.
You don't see
So
any
you start
traps.
to turn to stone.
Okay.
So give me a con save. Yeah, there's two more basilisks in here.
Yeah.
Oh god. Is there anything worthwhile in here?
Well,
With 21%. Hey, a chest. Immediately gonna check it for traps.
There's a anti-Medusa potion in here.
yeah, there was actually a
Uh,
potion of poison resistance.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No. Yeah, so you pop it open, and here's what you find. You find a set of magical rings that can only be used by somebody with the Mark of Sentinel. The Rings of Shared Suffering.
Perfect. Now we have a magic item to give the guy.
And there's also 15
Yeah.
gold and 25 silver to be found in this chest.
Does anyone want the gold?
We
I've
still
got-
haven't fully split up the gold.
Yeah, we
from
have to-
the-
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
we
Okay,
should
well,
just-
yeah, we'll split the gold and stuff when we get out.
Yeah. When
With
we're
that,
on the airship, we'll bring out all our goodies, do some identifying as we are flying home.
yeah. With that, I think we fully explored the dungeon. We've got our less than useful
Yay.
magic item to give to the guy, so we don't have to give anything up.
What is the Mark of Sentinel? What is
The mark of
what?
Sentinel
It's
is
the
the
dragon mark.
dragon mark for House Denith.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know, to be fair, we haven't explored the death hole.
Ah,
I'm
Please don't explore
good.
the
No,
death hole. You
veto.
will die.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
DM,
Very
I
well.
just want to know, because we're not going to, but I want to know, what is the death hole?
It's just a bottomless pit.
It's just a bottomless pit.
It's only bottomless.
That's it.
That's it.
Cool.
There's nothing else special about it. You start falling, you keep falling.
All right.
And then you get further
That-
and further and further away from the entrance.
Lorvor's just gonna leave the dungeon. Just like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
done with this place.
Let's go.
Alright. Then you guys
Just make
will
his way back to the airship.
make it back to camp.
Yippee.
Oh,
Is this our camp or their camp?
This is technically their camp,
Their
but
camp.
it doesn't matter because we're this is going to be theater of the mind anyways.
It is
Yeah,
our
we're-
camp for now.
We're literally just here to pack up and leave.
Yeah.
Gotta divvy out the gold and stuff.
Yeah, so go ahead and divvy out the gold to Bithy. Do you want to? Are you going to be like telling everyone what you find with the identify, or
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
then I'll just post it in general. So this is what that longbow. Well, let me change. This is what
Serpent's
that
Bane.
Oh no!
yeah.
longbow. If the wielder
If the
takes
wielder takes
poison,
poison
Oh my
damage, the expended
God,
charges a reaction.
That's
That's
rude.
really good.
That
really
is fucking awful.
But we get to keep it. We get to keep it.
Yay!
Yeah.
What about the cloak?
Oh, the cloak
What about the
is
cloak?
a cloak of protection.
That would have been
Nice.
What does that do?
There's a
It's like a +2 to your AC.
no, it's a +1 to AC and saving throws.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's
Requires
nice.
attunement.
Close.
Yeah.
Hey.
That would be
I
nice.
believe the Serpent's Bane longbow also requires attunement. I just didn't write that. My bad.
Cool. And what's the total gold that we got? Throughout the whole dungeon that we took, what's the total gold? And silver.
I'm supposed to remember what gold you took and what gold you left.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we took all the gold. I don't think I wrote... I did not. I know we took some gems. I hope someone wrote that down, because I don't remember.
It's in the
I'm-
previous notes.
Yeah, I mean, he's got all of the. Every time he drops his loot, he puts it right there in the thing. Jiggy.
Yeah, so we just have to go through it. Somebody just has to go through it.
200 GP, 125 SP.
Three zircon, or actually not 3 zircon, because you took one of the zircons, and left the other 2 for those other guys to find. From that
Gotcha,
locked
yeah.
chest.
How much were the zircons
Okay.
worth?
50 gold.
I thought I took 2 of the zircons
Did you
and
take 2
then
as well?
left a potion of yeah, I took 2 of the transparent pale blue green and left a potion of healing.
See, and
So I
they
left there was
have-
2
Oh
potions
yeah,
of
yeah.
healing.
They have 1
that's-
zircon and 1 star rose quartz from earlier.
Yeah. And then I know Estasra took a
I
bunch
could
of
have
stuff.
2 meeps.
Yeah. I think is about it, actually.
Cool. So you guys,
Oh, I don't know who took from that big pile of gold that I saw, but ran away from to go investigate the buzzsaws. That's not in general.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
About
never really
that
grabbed
says.
any of that.
We didn't? Okay.
don't
I think
so.
that's
It's
the
pretty
one
much
chest where I grabbed the potion of greater healing
Yeah.
yeah.
and then grabbed the
Yeah.
bow and then just ran. So that's the one chest that's just
Okay.
And then you took everything from the one, or not everything. You left one of the
So they got that money then,
gems.
right?
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
didn't loot it,
Sure.
because I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So what? It's just the
And
200
the
gold,
silver the
125
silver
silver.
bars. I think you got 2 of them, right?
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, they did. They did give us some of the silver bars.
And one of the carved bone statuettes. And did you guys take the scrolls? I feel like you took the scrolls.
Yes, we did. Scroll of Wrathful Smite,
Scroll of
and I
Vortex Warp, Scroll of Bane.
Ah.
Oh no, they took the scroll of. They took the scroll of Bane, I think.
okay. Okay, does anyone want the Scroll of Vortex Warp or Wrathful Smite? I don't really have a use for them.
What does Vortex Warp do, and could I use it?
Yeah, so if it's a scroll, you can use it. And I don't think
Okay.
it's on your spell list, but it basically is a teleportation spell. You choose. You actually. Let me get it so
Yes,
that I'm
you
reading
had
it
me
right.
at teleportation. Yes, I want that one.
Yeah, it's
Wait, don't you have Misty
basically
Step?
the equivalent of Kamui from Naruto.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, you magically twist
I'll
space
hand that
around
over.
another creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a con save. It can choose to fail, or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. The chosen space must be on a surface or in a liquid that can support the target without the target having to squeeze.
Yay.
Okay.
So you
Yeah, I'll
basically
pass
just
that
take
over to
something and you
Smithy.
teleport it somewhere else.
Yeah, I'll give that to Debithy. Does anyone want Wrathful Smite?
Who do the punchy with the weapons?
None of us do that. Oh. Actually, I think that's either me or Astasra. Though Astasra is becoming more of a spellcaster.
I think that's you, Sasra, or Erilyn, right? Because Erilyn uses his rapier sometimes.
Yeah.
True. True.
I could be a little wrathful.
Okay, I'll pass that off
Could
to
be a little
Erilyn.
wrathful. I love that.
So Erilyn, add that to your inventory.
The gold locket is worth that you got from that guy is worth 25 gold. So.
Okay. Oh, and there was the mirror, which was 10 silver.
10 gold.
Oh, 10 gold? Okay,
Right.
10 gold. Give me a sec, I'm writing everything down. It was 15 gold. 3 times...
I straight up just do not know like which chests you guys took the gold from. So
Yeah.
that's
we
on whoever took them.
Okay, we got 2 of the zircon.
Do I have to have one gem that's worth 100 gold, or could I have
Yes.
2 gems totaling?
It's 1 gem worth 100 gold. If you had 2 gems, you could
Ah.
sell them to buy a gem worth 100 gold.
Okay.
But
I
could
gotta
have 2
head out,
meats.
but I'll let you guys distribute everything.
Okay.
Sorry for the short
Okay.
notice.
oh,
Is there anything particular you
I
want?
mean, we're coming up on
Scroll
time,
of
aren't we?
Hex. Yeah, we are coming
Not
up on
much.
time. Scroll of Hex. Wait, hold on.
Alright, take care.
Bye.
F1. Where's chest 4? Oh yeah, I say this chest over here. You guys looted, and it had. Did anyone take the scroll of Hex?
Which chest was that?
It was the chest in the room that you guys tried to take the short rest in.
Oh,
Yeah, we figured everything out.
I opened it. I think we gave them the scroll though.
We might have done. That sounds right.
Okay.
And we don't know what was in chest 5 because Astasser looted that one.
Scroll of Deathful Smite. Scroll of Vortex Warp.
Okay, I've been kind of making a list here. So what I have so far is gold locket, mirror, 15 gold, 3 masks worth 25, 25 silver, staff of the adder, ring of shared suffering, 200 gold piece, 2 zircon, lockets thing, or no, magic +1 wisdom. Then there was
Oh, they forgot to take that back
Well-
from you.
Yes, they did. I'm so
Oh.
glad they did.
Okay.
I didn't want to mention it because I was like, okay, we've already split up.
Oh,
We're
so-
on the airship. It's done.
So once we figure out, oh wait, and then Zircon took what? Two
Two.
of the
2.
no, one of the. Where is it? Where is it?
A quartz.
Star Rose Quartz. Yep.
or something. Star Rose Quartz.
Uh,
Star
remember-
Rose Quartz.
I don't remember how much that. Let me double check my notes.
All right, and then question for the party: who has the lowest AC?
I have 16, but if we want to make me a frontliner, I could potentially trade
Okay, so the only
the
thing
locket that I have.
I think I'm missing on this list that I just posted
Have
is
11.
is some of the gold. So you guys will have to adjust that. with
I
how
think
much
that's
gold
right.
you want to add to the list.
That lines up with what I have on my list.
So you guys actually got a
Um,
really good haul.
Yeah. I will
I would not-
trade the
Even though you
cloak of
got like about half
protection.
of the stuff.
Yeah. I'll trade the cloak of protection for the pendant of the wary. Because I know you really want that, and I'm not really using my wisdom right now.
All right. Well, now that we have that, you guys can feel free to stay in. I'm gonna pop out. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you all next week.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta
I'm
get
also
ready.
popping out.